is often said that every story has an ending. Journey with me. Journey with us. Let us find that ending together. Hello and welcome back to the Bounties Chase. With me, your Dungeon Master, Torture Boy, or Alex, whatever you want to call me, no one cares. We welcome back my incredible 6 beautiful, amazing players. And welcome to session 103. Before we get started, I know we have some announcements. Simon, I imagine you want to talk about Saturday anyway, because, you know.
Well, yeah, there is no game on Saturday. There wasn't supposed to be a game Saturday last, but there was. But because of shenanigans that I imagine the group are going to get up to, and because we're missing a player on Saturday, we will wait till the week after, and we'll pick up there. So you have a free Saturday for the one person, Nick, who watches. So thanks, Nick.
Well, for the 3 people who watch live for this one, there'll still be a stream next Thursday, so don't worry. Who wants to talk about the podcast this week? I think Brianna, since she hosted it.
Hello. There was a podcast on Wednesday, and that was yesterday, and we didn't plan anything. We just kind of got into a podcast and see where it took us, and yeah, go check it out.
Are you like on Valium? You okay?
Yes,
You seem very strange.
The muscle relaxers just kicked in.
Oh, I understand. For your
My back, yeah.
Yeah, that's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch the podcast and see what's actually wrong with me. That sounds really bad.
Wow, that was a great endorsement. Yeah. Just a great plug that.
Plug.
Anyway. So, do we have any more announcements? Anyone want to plug anything else?
I've got a couple.
Oh my god. Okay then. Well, let's get this show on the road. Last time on the Bounties Chase, the group met up with King Johnson, who informed them that the city was prepping for the Cormier's Champions competition battle royale, where the strongest adventuring parties went head-to-head to claim something from the King's vault. He had entered them to stop the Woven Claw winning, as he was bound by tradition to let the not-so-great group enter, but he didn't wish for them to triumph and take an item due to their reputation and the magical power of said item. As the group got to shopping, killing a halfling by accident of Quinn's magical magic, they ran from Billy Boyd's shop before continuing their shopping trip, because that's what you do when you murder someone, you just go to the next shop. They learned Billy Boyd would actually grow back out of a tree, which was odd because that was one of the magical items he tried to sell them, almost as if the DM had come up with all of that on the spot. When they entered the castle and Lord Blacklord let it slip, while this occurred, they eyed their competition, met by a tabaxi man who eyed them, and a young half-elf who went by the name of Cassandra D. Arn, who was very complimentary of the group, stating she looked forward to meeting them on the battlefield, revealing she was part of the Woven Claw. As the group got ready for the event, Finch went on a date with Malachi, who informed her he might never be able to let go of Johnson, but he'd like to at least move on with her. Finch explaining he had no need to let go as she never had asked for that. The two shared a beautiful date before finally kissing on the way home. And as the night ended, Melody was hit with a nightmare as the voices of the Darkhold laughed at her at her love for Leovan, stating that she barely knew him before seeing a vision of hope, warning that she should not have let them in her head, and incurring a rather damaging problem in that now every time she's in darkness, she's frightened. And as the morning light arrives, that's where we arrive. That's where we arrive. So, Carolina, you are awoken by a knocking on the door.
Okay. I will stumble out of bed and begin to open it. Looking
Okay,
exhausted.
you look out and you see Urine stood there, and she's smiling at you.
Hey, Irene.
Good morning. It's almost time for breakfast for you guys. I'm gonna be chaperoning you to breakfast and then to the halls of the competition.
Okie dokie.
If you wouldn't mind waking up the rest of your group, and I'll meet you at the end of the hallway when you're all prepared. You have roughly 5 minutes, so that she wanders off.
I will exit the room and bang on every door quickly, like running past and knocking
Okay.
to everyone that I know, like in terms of their rooms. So yeah.
Ooh, question,
all-
Alex. Do we have time to do a Heroes Feast last night?
I think we did discuss it.
Believe you said you were, so I'll say yes.
Yeah, but we never actually did it.
No, but because that was what was planned and we sort of skipped through the last day, I will say you could have done it if you wanted to.
Okay. All right, let me just roll for people's hit
Yeah,
points.
I'm gonna roll
It's
2d10 for the
2d10.
extra hit points.
2.
Oh wow,
Hey.
Nice.
nice.
Okay. I will click the spell just to remind people what it does.
That puts me up to 200 exactly.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
That is awesome.
Dang. Oh my.
Okay. So yes, you do have that, but you are all awoken by the knocking of Carolina running up and down the hallway.
I was already awake. I've been up since dawn doing like stretches, and I got my sweatband on, and I'm just getting ready for
God's
tournament.
sake.
Okay.
Do you have a montage?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
I did 20.
Yeah. Yeah, the montage is kind of slow, and you don't think the music really fits, but it'll do. Don't do that. I will decrease things from you. But you are, yes, apart from Quinlan, who has been up montaging, you are all woken by the knocking of Carolina. What would you all like to do as you all sort of groggily get up? Is there anything specific?
We'll prepare my spells.
Okay, yeah. You, as you're sort of going to pray for your spells, you realize you don't actually have to. You just choose the ones you want. And you can choose a certain amount.
Okay. I will be in shock, but I will do that. Both Anthony and Jackson.
Very well.
I'll blow out all the candles in my room because I lit a bunch because the dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then she'll make her way downstairs.
Make me a perception check as you head to the door.
Oh God. Oh wait, no, it's Melody, so it's fine.
Okay, no, nothing.
Okay.
You you make your way out and you see Carolina and you see Urine stood at the end of the hallway and she sort of smiles and nods to you. Does anyone else wish to do anything? Or are you all just getting up and raring to go? Oh yes, Sister Matthew.
I guess I'll pray to myself this morning, since I know I'm a god now.
You actually find the power comes from you. So kind of, yeah.
I go,
Little
dear
bit.
me, please watch over me in combat today and my friends. In me's name, Amen. And then I'll get up and go.
You hear a chorus of angels around you for just a moment. And then you realize that you're probably just hallucinating it because all the angels are dead. But you head out and you all gather in the hallway and Yureen just smiles and good morning, everyone. So breakfast, you have a 30-minute slot for breakfast before we get you moving down to the hallway. The Woven Claw and the Savage South have already had theirs and they've made their way to the championships den. Unfortunately, you are all to be separated until the competition now, so as nothing nefarious can happen to anybody before the competition, such as spells or curses be cast upon them or such. Any questions about today? I've been told about what happens in this festival. I did not attend the last few years, but
What are the rules?
No potions, we know that.
no potions. You can use any spell, though please bear in mind that plane shift is not necessarily one you would want to use here, because the wizards cannot control where they go. So please no spells that may send them howling off into the astral sea or what's left of it. Just, no battlefield removals if possible. Banishment's fine, but aside from that, no takesy backsy ones, and just have fun, really. The central stadium is met with a force field that will protect yourselves with the magical energy inside of it and the audience around you from any magical or projectile harm. And I think that's really it. Why? Is there anything specific you wanted to know, Quinlan? Or
No, just how to win. I'm assuming you just...
I don't know.
No, I meant just, do we just have to, knock them all out? Is that it?
I mean, you can use lethal damage and lethal attacks. It just won't do the lethal thing.
Oh, so disintegrate wouldn't actually disintegrate them?
No, the magic within the center is nullifying.
Wow. What? Does that apply to every magic item and every magic effect?
I mean, it would depend on how strong it was.
Okay.
Some of the strongest magics could potentially disrupt the field.
Would that be bad?
Using them.
Yeah, what would happen if the field got disrupted?
Probably disqualification.
Right. Okay. Well, see you out there.
Oh no, I'm escorting you down. Come on. And with that, she takes you all down to the breakfast table, where you all enjoy a hearty morning breakfast. Is there anything anyone wishes to do before you are led across to the encampment?
Do I see, I forgot her name, who we met in the hallway last time?
You do not. No, you are alone. As she just said, you are all being separated.
Okay.
So, sorry, are we allowed to take our bag of holding?
I mean, you can if you wish. I'm sure other groups will be.
I'm just saying, we got some stuff in there. We got a broom, a flying, if someone wants to fly around.
Does it require attunement?
Carolina? Does it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Also, can you remind me what her name was again? So sorry.
Cassandra Dion.
No, it does not. You just need to speak the command word. I mean, Carolina, I always imagined you as the kind of wizard, witch on the broom kind of person.
How so?
Well, because, that way you're much harder to hit. And then you could fire off your big magic spells.
Okay. What would be the command word? Write it down so...
I don't actually know what the command word is, but I will just say
The command word is kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
Yes.
That's. There you go. I'll write that down.
Okay.
We also have brain juice, which I don't
What does that
necessarily.
do?
It helps restore a certain amount of expended spell slots.
Anyone consuming the repulsive mixture must make a DC 50 intelligence save. On a successful save, the drink is infused with magical power and regains 1d6 plus 4 expended spell slots. On a failed save, the drink is afflicted with a form of short-term madness lasting for a day.
Oh.
So someone smart needs to drink this who's a spellcaster. I'm quite smart now.
What's everyone's intelligence saves?
We'll say you're doing this while you're at breakfast, by the way, because you're on your own, just with Urine, who's just eating as well.
It's just one, so not me.
1.
Mine's 4.
Six.
It's either Carolina or me, or what's
Do
yours?
I have the highest? Wait,
What's
what's
yours?
yours, Liam?
6.
10.
Give it to.
Wait.
Well, how many
yours is
spell
10 too?
slots do you have?
I have a lot.
Do you use them a lot? Because I'm just thinking about
Yeah.
whether it'd be better
I
on
use
you
them
or
a lot
Carolina.
for like healing on people.
It's a potion.
Yeah, it's a potion. Oh, that's
Oh,
it is a
right.
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
okay.
does it count as a potion?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
the
literally
liquid
says
that
very
you would
rare
drink.
Yeah.
potions. It literally says at the top of the sheet, very rare.
That's
Simon
that.
can't read.
I can't. It's an issue. I've gotten through life this far though. What's the balm of invulnerability? Because a balm isn't a potion.
No, it's something you rub over yourself.
Let's have a look at what that does.
Dylan.
Sorry.
Oh, it actually. Oh no, that's a potion of invulnerability.
Hmm?
Where is balm? Is it in our?
Yeah, it's in the.
We have the magical items list.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
in the
just
magical
thinking.
items list.
Balm
Balm
of
of
invulnerability. Ointment made from magical herbs. When it grows with Titan blood has been spilled. Carry reply balm. Gain resistance to non-magical damage for 1 day.
So I'll be good against weapons if the weapons aren't magical.
Mm. Though I imagine all their weapons are going to be magical.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't hurt to apply it though. Like, unless we want to save it for later.
We have the goggles of object reading, which gives you advantage on Arcana checks made to reveal information about a creature or object that you see, and you can cast Identify once per day.
It's not really useful in a fight.
Uh-uh.
Reincarnation dust, that's not going to be needed. Pot of Awakening, we're not going to need that. The Well of Many Worlds. Oh, it just creates a portal to another world of existence.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's not use that.
Well,
But that's everything really of use, I think, that we have in the bag. Everything else we can't use or wouldn't be worthwhile.
Hmm.
It's just the broom. Do you want the broom, Carolina? And the brain juice for... I know we can't use the brain juice.
Can't use the brain juice.
I'll happily take the broom.
I will throw the broom to Carolina.
okay.
Who
You catch
has
it?
the wand of binding? Does anybody have that?
The
No.
wand of binding.
I was just going through the items.
Do we definitely
I
still
would
have that?
assume. Yeah, because I went through the other day and went through all the magical items.
I just
Make
have
sure you
wand
still
of
have them.
conducting.
Wand of binding. Let me have a look. See if I remember. I'm unsure who has it.
It's not in the bag.
Wonder of
Not
binding.
we.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe that isn't on your persons then. I'll get rid of that. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
The sheet for the Book of Misspells? That one.
It's under the name of Mysterious Book, I believe. Mysterious Magic Book.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
found
god.
this on the web for his magic book.
I mean, that's great. Thank you, but I don't need that right now.
Sedgery.
Sorry, guys. I've left my earphone on. Not now, Sonia. Is everyone ready to get moving? Okay. You watch as she pulls out a it looks to be like a small little box, and she opens it and she's like pulls out some dust out of it. Akeme mi morta. And you watch as the dust floats up into the air, and multiple little bits of the dust begin to connect, almost like stars aligning. And as they do, it sets into place this door that just sits there. Come on then. And with that, she opens the door, and you see you are led into a tent in the inside of this rather large tent, where you hear the sounds of what sounds like a crowd cheering. Like, ah. And she sort of, when you all walk through, you see it's a rather large tent. As she closes the door vanishes. Easier transportation than, say, walking. Plus, we don't want any of the crowds to see you yet. Oops. That's the wrong music. Then you get attacked by a motherfucking dragon. She sort of turns to look at you all. Well, I hope you're ready. And someone will be in a moment to make sure you've got everything you need. And with that, she sort of exits the rather large tent, and you see as she opens it, you're actually inside a building in this tent. You can go and have a look, but there are like refreshments, there are a few couches gathered around a fireplace. It kind of reminds you almost of the arcane tent that you guys have. But yeah, it's very nice. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna take a peek.
You're going to take a peek. Okay, yeah, no problem.
I'll take a look outside.
You sort of look outside and you see, you see two things. One, you see Sybil and Yano, and they are stood within this rather large glass chamber with multiple windows looking out over onto what looks to be a giant stand. You can see on either side of the Colosseum of sorts is like a royal box almost, and it appears you guys are behind one of those. You see there are other tents, and you see there are guards patrolling. You see Sybil and I just talking idly to Urine as Urine meets up with them. And make me a perception check. Doesn't matter. You don't see anything. You just, it looks like a normal, nice day outside. And yeah, everything seems okay.
I'll come back inside then. Sybil and Yano are outside. And I'll describe what I saw to the group.
Just for a little bit of reference. You guys are here. And you're in this royal box here. And up here, where you see this sort of open top area, there is almost a shimmering light that encompasses the whole area. And you figure this is probably the force field.
Okay.
And you see, that's another thing you saw. Moving along this glass, well, it's one side glass, one side stone. The glass part looks over onto the Colosseum. The other part obviously backs onto the edge. You see there are 8 tents set up. As far as you can see, anyway. And you assume these are for the competitors.
Okay. I will tell them that. Yeah, I've never fought in an arena before. This should be interesting.
I don't think any of us has fought in an arena before, but unless you guys did it in the past.
It feels eerie. But I'm ready.
I mean, it's going to be strange fighting not to kill, because normally, when we get in a fight and we're using spells, we're against, like, demons or, some other kind of horrible thing that we're trying to kill, so...
Yeah, it is kind of weird, because, we face demons, devils, angels, gods. Like, now we're facing, well, people like us, I think.
All for competition.
Yeah, but I think that we already have mentally the upper hand against the dwarves because I outdrank them last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Left them lying.
That was actually a couple of nights ago, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that they weren't too happy about that.
No,
Well,
I can't imagine.
I will distract them by reminding them about it constantly so that, when they're getting angry and looking at me, you can get right in on them and, take them out. Do we have any special strategy that we want to, like teamwork?
Aside from our dimension door trick, I don't know.
Like,
anything else we
should
can do.
we formulate a strategy in terms of, like, who should be protected, who should stay back, who should go into the fight? Like, obviously, Finch, you're very good up close, so you're going to be right in there.
Yeah, I can.
Sister Matthew too, right?
Yeah.
And the 4 casters maybe take different points.
I can potentially be up close as I can be since I'm a bit right. Whoop. Yeah.
Pretty sure
Okay.
Jackson's passive perception is like 40. So
Pretty sure it was a natural one, but here we are.
So
Yeah.
break.
but I don't know, I just think, protect Jackson, he's the healer.
Yep. And even so, there's a couple of people who can, like, if he goes down, we can bring him back up. And...
Well, no, I
There
think
is no
once you're
bringing back up.
unconscious, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're allowed to heal, but once you're unconscious,
That's it.
you get out.
Well, if he's looking like he's on his last legs, yeah.
We know how many of them there are?
How many dwarves or how many teams?
Dwarves.
There are 5. You have the
5,
numbers.
Okay. And we know one of them is like a drinking cleric of some kind.
And one of them's a
And
wild
one's like
magic
a wild
barbarian.
magic barbarian. That's all we got.
That's correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I say focus on the cleric.
Yeah, because
I would say focus on both of them because
The barbarian.
one's the primary damage dealer more likely than not.
Well, if like
Equal
both of us,
targets.
yeah.
Mhm.
If we split it and half of us focus on the barbarian and half of us focus on the cleric, then that means that we can take out basically their strong front, really.
It depends on where we all end up. And again, you're going to be flying around Carolina. So
Mm-hmm.
you just fly around and throw spells down.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the spellcaster should focus on the barbarian,
Yeah.
because when they rage, they're gonna have resistance to pretty much everything Finch and I can do.
Okay.
But
yeah.
they're also pretty stupid, normally. So maybe we could use that against them.
That too.
So,
Lauren slowly putting that into the chat.
In case it's pertinent.
okay.
That's what it is.
That's what it was,
yeah.
What?
That's right. That's right.
No, it's all right. I just know that they wouldn't get that close.
The invisible person
They
is being
also
spied
have
on.
There's someone
You
spying
feel
on
comfortable that there's no one within 10 feet.
That cat in the beret, isn't it?
Actually, it's a dwarf in a fedora.
And a cat suit.
It's at that point you actually hear footsteps heading towards your tent, and you hear, "Excuse me," and you see this female human, probably early 20s, dressed in sort of waitress outfit, and you sort of see she stands and she says, "They're ready to draw for the first match. If you would all come with us."
Does she look like she's an official with the fight? Like the tournament?
Yes, yeah. She's wearing the same garb as all the officials.
Okay.
And with that, she sort of leads you away, and you see all the teams being led forward. You see the Woven Claw, you see Kara's Bandits, you see the Mighty Fist, who sort of look at you and go, "I'll fucking kill you, fucking bastard."
I cast Minor Illusion to show was it the female dwarf I was doing the drinking against?
Yeah.
On the floor, me standing victorious with 1 foot on her and a pint of ale in my hand.
Her eyes just lock on you. You just hear one of the other you hear the cleric actually lean forward and go, "Not yet, Ace. Not yet." She's fucking
Can't hold your ale.
hungry to the throat means death, motherfucker. But you are all led until you are all stood there, and you see a multitude of people. I'll just show you the leaders of each group. Well, of some of the groups. Not all of the groups have tokens at the moment. So you see this man here, who seems to be leading the Mighty Fists. He sort of nods to you. You spoke to him briefly, Quinlan. You see everyone's favorite. Oh no, that's not. It's because the tiles are so small. You see this lady who seems to be leading Akara's bandits. You guess this is probably Akara. You see a familiar face in the pink-haired gnome, who also stands there, who leads the Agents of the Copper Winds. You also see this figure who leads the Savage South, as she sort of stands sort of very tall and eyes all of you. And last but not least, along with a couple of others, you see Cassandra, who you all met previously, and her group. Would you like to see the rest of her group?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you do see, seemingly trailing them ever so slightly, but with them, Oskoi the Fearless. You see Nimue Zest, sorry.
Ooh, sorry.
You see walking with them a goblin woman, and you see another half-elf who bears familiar bone structure, if maybe nothing else, to Cassandra herself, as you meet Saint Dion. And he'll sort of smile at you and nod. So, I'm going to ask who wants to kick us off? Anthony, roll us a d4. You guys are number 1. So if it rolls 1, you'll be going first in the competition. If not, you'll be able to sit back and watch other people's fights. Okay, so 2. Which means Akara's bandits are going head-to-head against agents of the Copper Winds. You hear the crowd begin to roar as King Johnson steps up, or Malachi, as you know, steps up and announces everyone as the two competitors split and head around either side. And there's a moment of almost anticipation, silence, before there is a wave of magic that ripples through the air as a siren blares for but a moment, and then the two groups charge at each other, magic flying. You watch as you see Akara's bandits move with supreme speed against the agents of the Copper Wind. However, the agents of the Copper Wind are using all these instruments and devices as magic echoes from them and causes minor illusions to become bigger and scarier. And you watch as this fight proceeds to go on. Lauren, roll me a D100. Okay, thank you. The fighting lasts it probably goes for about 10 rounds. Until there's only 2 members of Akara's bandits stood and only 1 member of the Agent of the Copper Winds. And as they sort of pincer maneuver the gnome with the pink hair, you see Akara herself readies her long swords. As she dives forward, he blasts her with this machine, but not before the rogue throws the dagger and strikes the gnome, and you watch as he crumples to the ground. And Akara's bandits win. So, I'm going to need Brianna to roll a 1d4 now. If you roll a 4, we'll re-roll. Re-roll. Okay, a 3. You see Cassandra smile. Looks like we're up. Good luck out there. And you see her and the Savage South head off in different directions as well. And you watch as once again the crowd dies down slightly. King Johnson announces who's coming out. And you see them step out. And you see the Savage South step out. Simon, roll me a 1d100, please. With horrendous dominance, you watch as Cassandra goes from swinging I believe, dual long swords. Let me double check. I don't want to describe this incorrectly. No, sorry. We watch as she goes from swinging this vicious greatsword around to watching as purple energy ripples off her as she throws one of her teammates up into the air using her mind alone. As she spins and deflects an arrow, you watch as Oskoi, the Fearless, does what Finch does as he runs through and sneak attacks someone. And without breaking sweat, then moves on to another opponent and does the exact same. Almost as if he can do sneak attack twice in one round. He's a scout. As he moves through, you watch as Saint, the elven fellow, hits his chest and a bear appears almost for a second. And then he rages and runs forward and begins to slash through his opponents. You also see Nimue, the redhead, use sort of dark purple magic that flows off him, doing things very similar to what Quinn does, as he sort of splits spells and throws forward fireballs. And you watch at one point that he looks at another opponent and a dark eye burns onto their forehead. And he smiles, and then you watch as every single attack and ability check they make, they are just thrown around as if completely at a disadvantage against him. And the final person, Klitsch, you see stands there for a moment, sort of observing everything, and then just slams the staff into the ground and whips into an air elemental before scouring across the battlefield and whipping up her enemies as they go, and they wipe the floor with the Savage South, who are knocked out of the competition in probably 5 rounds. It is a tremendous show of skill of an adventuring party that may be a couple of levels higher than you. And as the silence and dust settles from that fight, okay, yeah, no problem. As the silence settles from that fight, I'm going to ask Dylan to roll a 1d4, please. Showtime. See the mighty fist go, "We'll see you out there." And they back away, and Yureen just sort of nods to you all, and you see Sybil and Yano, and Sybil goes, "Good luck." Finch, make me a perception check. Yeah, you would notice, as opposed to their usual uniforms, Sybil and Yano are dressed very commonly today, like in very plain clothing. And you watch as they head out onto the terrace where the king stood and sit down. You also see Gantor and Hunter out there as well. And yeah, you guys make your way down this stairwell that leads to this large oak door. That you see Yureen just sort of looks at you and goes, "Kick ass out there, okay?"
Well,
As she
thank you.
sort of pats you on the back and backs off slightly as you begin to hear the roar of the stadium as the doors open and you emerge. I'm going to move you to the map. We're not going to roll initiative just yet, but I'm going to move you to the map.
Oh shit.
In the center of the map, of the stadium, sorry, there are multiple different crystals. You see one here, one here, one there. Is there another one? I don't think so. You also see the king stand from the right-hand side of where you are. "Welcome, distinguished guests. Please, please," and you see him raise an arm as if to get the audience to quiet down slightly. Please, please. Please. Distinguished guests. May I introduce to you the third fight of the evening? The Fireflies versus the Mighty Fists. 3, 2, 1. Fight! I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go, people!
Woo.
Come on,
Okay.
click. Ugh.
Okay. Wow. No
Not
one.
bad.
Wow.
However,
Wow.
before you go, I'm gonna roll a d4. Okay. 2. Everyone's fine. You watch as the center crystal, as fire explodes from it for a moment.
Oh shit.
Melody, you are up. What would you like to do?
I know who the leader is, yeah? And the barbarian?
This is the leader.
Uh-huh.
The barbarian is here.
And the cleric?
The cleric is here.
Okay, so I'm gonna extend my hand towards the cleric and the barbarian. And I'm going to cast...
I turned off the wrong thing.
Yeah, she's just gonna say, this is going to be fun. And I'm gonna cast Abolish Soul at level 5 so I can get both of them.
Okay.
So this will be for the cleric. If it hits. Ugh.
That misses.
Uh-huh. Okay,
As you
then,
just sort of dodges out of the way.
And barbarian. Ugh.
That
This is...
just misses as well.
Okay, then I'll give myself Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I'm going to move... Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Zoom in. Okay. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Over here. That's my turn.
No problem. Carolina, you are up.
So the broom is an action, is it?
It will say so on the sheet.
Okay, just having a read through of it.
Broom of Flying, I believe it's a bonus action.
Oh!
Hold on a minute there. Functions like mundane broom until you stand astride it and speak its command word. Doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't say, because...
I will say it's a bonus action to activate.
Cool, okay,
Speaking a word is kind of,
Yeah. So, with that said, I'm going to cast Fireball on here so I can catch everyone. I think I should just about catch everyone.
Okay, yep.
So, I will cast it level... We'll put a level 5.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. So the barbarian's going to make the save first with advantage. So just succeeds. The cleric will go ahead and roll. Fails. You watch as he very slowly sort of tries to stumble out of the way. He doesn't look to be very dexterous at all. The woman in the center, she succeeds as she dives out of the way. The wizard, who you know to be the leader of the group, just fails. And the man to the very left just fails as well. However, he'll use evasion.
So 35 if they have failed, and I believe 17 if they have just succeeded. So yes, and yeah, I will speak the command word kamikaze to get the broom ready for me to board it. So yeah.
Okay, no problem. And I assume you fly up, or are you staying on the ground?
Oh yeah, I can fly up. So yeah.
Yeah, how high do you want to go?
Do you
want to move anywhere, or?
Yeah, actually, might be a bit dangerous because I believe I can move 30 feet because 200 pounds if I way over that, and
but you have to move up as well, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll move up 15 feet and then across probably here for the other 15 feet. So
okay, we'll put the wing on you.
Woo! And yeah, that will be Moi.
Okay. It is now Ugruda Holder's turn. Say that when you're drunk. She is going to move forward. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that all her movement? Yeah. And then she is going to And you're actually higher up than she can get, so she won't do that just yet. She will instead... Yeah, why not? Drop some molasses in her hand, throw it forward at you. Up to 6 creatures of your choice within a 40-foot cube, and it's 120 feet. She can't get Matthew, but she will get you 3. I need Quinlan, Finch, and Jackson to all make me 2 seconds. Wisdom saving throws.
Which we have advantage on because of Hero's Feast.
That is correct. As she sings a song. And Jackson and Finch, you are not slowed. Oh,
I'll could put the would 17 be enough? No, 12.
No, neither would be enough.
Okay.
He has a +0 to his wisdom. Quinlan, you are slowed. You have a -2 to your AC and dexterity, and you can't use reactions. You can either use an action or a bonus action, and if you try and make a spell, you need to roll a d20, and if not, on 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until your next turn. And you must use your action to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. Then she's going to turn back to Ace and give her a wink and go get him. And give her bardic inspiration. And she turns to look at you, Melody. That's what happens when you hit something, lass. Okay. Sister Matthew.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up here. Crap, my sheet got moved up. Let me see. I'm going to, on her, let me double check I'm within range. Just out of it, okay. I'm going to cast Ray of Life Suppression at her.
Okay.
At 4th level.
Go for it. She...
Fucking hell.
Dances out of the way of it, and she sort of laughs. I expected better from you guys.
Okay, then bonus action, I'm just gonna activate my fuck, what's it called? Wrath of the Cardinal Sin.
Got ya, no problem. Quinlan, you are slowed.
Okay, I will move my full movement of 10 feet to here.
Yes.
And then I am going to use Distance Spell to double the range, because I've only ever used Distance Spell twice. Okay. I'm going to use it to cast Prismatic Spray, and it will affect all 5 of them. I do have to roll to see if it takes effect now, so I'm hoping I get lower than 11.
You do.
Yes.
Well done. Okay, so I believe it's a 60-foot cone.
Yep, so it'd be a 120-foot cone now.
That is correct. Let me just check something. How wide is it?
It's 120-foot wide. So it goes out to a maximum range of 60 feet out and 60 feet wide. But then it's doubled.
And then it goes to 120.
Yeah. It wouldn't go like vertically like that.
No, I'm just because it doubles the width as well as the length. That's all I'm saying. They need Sister Matthew.
If I have to hit him, I have to hit him. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Roll me a.
You can always turn it if it's wide enough.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be facing. Yeah, I'd face it so that it would just hit.
Okay.
Those.
Hit them. All right, no problem. Right, so I will make a dex save. I will start with the barbarian, who has advantage. Succeeds. Then the cleric can't succeed. Oh, he might roll a natural 20. We'll see. It's unlikely. Yeah, no. I will do the bard. The bard succeeds. I will then do the wizard. Fail. And I will do the guy at the end. Succeeds.
So they still take effect.
Use evasion. He will use evasion, so he won't take any effect. But
isn't that just damage?
Yeah, but if you hit with a damage one, so you'll need to roll for each one. So if he takes damage, he'll just...
This is the first one.
Okay, so 4.
That is green. Target takes 10d6 poison damage on a failed or half much on a successful.
Okay, so roll 10d6. She did succeed.
So it'd be half as much.
Oh. Poison, has no effect.
Okay, that sucks. So this is on the second one. It's a 1.
Okay, that is...
The target takes 10d6 fire damage.
Okay, so this is on the cleric. He did fail.
$35 points of fire damage. This is on the next one.
Yeah.
So poison again.
Okay, no effect.
God damn it. It's because they're dwarves.
Oddly resistant to poison, yeah.
They must be
Dwarven
mountain
resilient.
dwarves. Yeah. This is for the next one.
5, okay.
Cold damage. Did they fail this?
Let me see.
Didn't they?
Which number is this?
It's the fourth one.
The fourth one.
Yeah, they did.
1,
They
2,
failed.
3, 4. Yes, it was the wizard.
Take 26 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, what would this one have been? Ooh, it would have been 2 raise. So I'll roll 2, but I don't know.
Yeah, roll 2 because it.
6 and a 7. So no, it doesn't have any effect.
No.
What was 6? Spell save. Yeah, so it doesn't have any effect.
No.
And then I get to make a wisdom save to try and break the slow.
Charisma save, I believe.
Oh, hold on, I need to roll a d20 for my...
Or is it wisdom?
Wisdom. Oh, I need to...
Oh, you need to roll 2 d100s. So, those are your choices.
Let's go with 85.
Sorry, no, it is a wisdom save, but 85. Let me have a look at this first.
Let me reset that down to 1.
85. What was your other number?
47.
Okay. Oh my god, that would have been awful. Okay, you feel this holy energy wrap around you as the sanctuary spell is wrapped around you.
Oh.
With your wisdom save as well.
Oh.
That fails.
Yeah. So I'm still slowed, but I'm protected.
You are.
That's me.
Okie dokie, it is Throwbrick's turn. Throwbrick. Okay, 2 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okie dokie. Cool. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, and he's going to cast Chain Lightning first on Sister Matthew, then to Melody.
Spell?
You are
Am I out of range?
out of range.
Fuck me. Okay.
First
there as well.
to Sister Matthew. So Sister Matthew, make me a Dexterity saving throw. Then it's going to bounce to Melody, then Carolina, and then Finch. Okay, so you take 21 points of lightning damage. Melody, make me a Dexterity saving throw. I'm going to roll it again because it rolls each time. You fail, you take
Can
50 points
I
of lightning damage.
use... Hold on, let me read something. Hold on. The DC was 17. No, okay. I will use Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, Bree, didn't you give yourself Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, but I don't...
It's up
Okay,
to you.
what's the
I
distance
just
on
wanna-
Hellish Rebuke? Just so I know. Is it 120? I think it is, but
Yeah, I think it's 122.
60, I think.
then you are not in range, Melody. But Sister Matthew, you are.
Okay, I'll use Bardic Inspiration to try to... Sorry, I was trying to save something. Okay, so...
Okay, it does save, so we'll take... That's a really good roll. Holy shit, that was an amazing roll.
I beat it.
Oh, so you're using Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
gonna
that's
save
fine.
it for another
So you'll
trick,
take
but-
half. So you'll take
25.
25 points of lightning damage. He is going to take 12. Okay. He is then... As he's done that... Oh, it then arcs to
Moi.
Carolina. Yeah, it then arcs to Carolina and then Finch. So Carolina, need to make me a dexterity saving throw. You take 43 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then Finch needs you to make me a dexterity saving throw. I assume
Oh,
you're going to
shit.
succeed this. Holy shit. Okay.
I still take half. Cause...
Yeah, you'll still take off because of evasion. Yeah, no problem. Okay. You take 22 points of lightning damage as the lightning just arcs across. And then he... is going to stay where he is and smile. It is now Dardrim's turn. Dardrim is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to use a bonus action to dash as he goes there, or step of the wind, should I say. He is then going to make, as he runs very drunkenly towards you, he is going to make 2 quarterstaff attacks against you, Sister Matthew. First one hits for 9, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, that is a success. He is then going to swing at you again. But a 16 misses, I believe. However, 2 seconds. I don't know if he actually has that one. No, he doesn't. So he misses with that. He will then, he's used his bonus action, so he can't do that. So instead, he's going to use the remainder of his movement to back away. You will get an attack of opportunity, Sister Matthew.
Even if I don't have a reaction?
Oh, if you've used your reaction, then no, you don't. He's going to back away. Yeah, I think that'll be the end of his turn. It is now Ace's turn. Ace is going to move. Yeah, she's definitely going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And you watch as she vanishes into mist, as she misty steps. Because she's a wild magic barbarian. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And while she cannot quite reach you, Quinlan, she will rage, which will have its own effect as her wild magic goes off. Okay, so she needs to make a wisdom save, I believe, to beat your sanctuary, if I'm correct.
Yes, I believe so. Is it go off my DC then?
I believe it does, yes.
Okay, DC 20.
DC 20, however. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She fails. So instead, she'll direct it at you, Jackson. I need you make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay. This beam of radiant energy strikes out at you from her chest, and you take 4 points of radiant damage, and you are blinded until the start of your next turn. Oh, sorry, the end of your next turn. Sorry.
Okay. You said I take 4?
Yes, 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her actual action to close the gap between her and Quinlan. And she's ready. So yeah, that'll be the end of her turn. Jackson, you're up.
Okay. I just need to... Yeah, I need to be able to see. Okay. Question.
Go for it.
With what was going on with Quinn, the slow, do I know if I use Dispel Magic, would it get rid of his sanctuary?
It would, yes.
Okay.
Do it. I'd rather have it. Move the slow. I can deal without Sanctuary. Slow's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, let me just double check something really quickly. Okay, cool. I know exactly where Quinn is at, so I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Quinn.
Okay.
And then to get rid of the slow.
Yeah, so the slow fades, as does the sanctuary.
Okay. And then remembering what the crystal did, I will sidestep and back up just a little bit.
Okay.
5,
Sorry, I'm just rolling
10,
something. Just
15. I'll go there. And then let me see if I need to see for this spell too. Yeah, that I need to see. Okay. That's going to be me. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to see for everything else.
Finch, you're up.
Finally. I'm gonna go for the only person who rolled worse than I did. Okay. Full 40 feet of movement there.
Yep.
And then full, I believe, another 40 feet of movement there, I believe,
Yep, that's right.
for bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I will throw dagger at advantage at the
Go
cleric.
for it.
Yes!
Nice.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, Lauren!
Nice.
Okay, so this is gonna be doubled.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Plus, so that'd be 52 plus another 17 on top of that. So 67. 69 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It lodges in his neck, and he's like, and you watch as the dagger actually, as it returns to your hand, you watch as he seems to be really in like a lot of pain from that, but the wound isn't there. As almost like the magical barrier is protecting you from actually inflicting any damage, but it still seems to be having the same effect as it would. And he's like, oh. Is that the end of your turn?
That's everything I can do.
He did not like that. He just sort of looks at you and goes, and then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to throw out a Mass Cure Wounds at 8th level.
Oh, could I counterspell that?
Are you in range?
I am just. I think. Oh
Yeah.
no.
You're in the
nice.
air. You're in the air.
Yeah.
No.
You're in the air. You're in the air. You're in the air.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
so
I just,
no.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm out of range.
You cannot. So yeah, Mass Cure Wounds level 8. Might be a really shit roll. You never know. It wasn't the greatest thing in the world, to be honest. Okay, so plus. You watch as some of their wounds begin to close up. Even if they haven't taken much damage, he is then, because going to cast Healing Word on himself at level 2. Because, and I repeat, ow! The lady with the dagger, he just goes, the lady with the dagger, she really hurt me! And she regains 10 more hit points. And that is the end of his turn. At the top of the round, I'm going to roll a d4. 2.
oh, I forgot. I heal on a crit.
You do, I believe,
I have
yes.
that ring.
That's correct. Caroline, I think you're out of range, out of range, out of range. Everyone's out of range, so nothing happens. You just watch the fire again. Are you back to full?
Yeah. 'Cause it's equal to half the damage you deal.
God damn.
So that's 40. You'll 40 hit points.
Laura, dang.
Melody, you are up.
Fuck it. I'm gonna point back to the bard and just say I'm just getting started. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whiff at level 5. And at level 5, I target 1, 2, all 4 of them.
Okay.
So they make a DC 19 intelligence save.
Not the smartest group.
So then next round they can only do. Yes.
Well, we found their weakness, boys.
I know.
Let's go, Bree.
Oh fuck.
The wizard,
one of
the
them,
wizard.
okay.
That's a wizard, yeah.
It's got it. Yeah. Can't get all of them. But I got most. Okay.
You got, yeah.
So now they can, since the 3 failed on their turn, they can't take a reaction. They must choose between to move, action, or bonus action. They can't do anything else more than that.
Damn.
It's a nasty spell.
Lovely.
Okay, and that's till the end of, and you can't take more until the end of its next turn. Okay.
And then
Good.
I am going to bow at her and give myself bardic inspiration.
Okay, good to know. Carolina, you are up.
Gonna skirt around here where.
I'll be back up 2 seconds.
Go for it.
Bow and then run away.
What?
Just some out of range of a few things. Not too far, but yeah, that's me.
Okay, so I'm gonna skirt here, so I should just be so I can be within range. Although I think I am anyways, but still. Blight at the barbarian, level 5.
Okay, con save. I believe that fails, right?
Yep. Oi.
Take
Nice.
full damage, so 50. Ooh! As the blight wraps up the arms, and she's like, "Oh, you bastard!"
Then I'm gonna float up 15 feet. So yeah, that will be moi.
Okay, the bard is not happy. So she sort of looks at you. You got guts, girl. And then she is going to fuck it. Firestorm. And she's going to hit everyone apart from Finch. And aim all of them.
I am going to use Counterspell mixed in with Distance Spell.
Can you do that?
I think so. It just says that I can use it to double the range of a spell.
As long as it doesn't say a bonus action or anything, he's fine.
Yeah, just as when you cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater.
Yeah, it's just an ability, maybe, yeah.
Why have I never ever thought about that
Yeah,
before?
sorcery points is whenever you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a look.
No, he's right. I'm
He's
looking on my
right.
sheet.
I know, I'm No, I'm not having a go. I'm just double checking. That is all.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I
Okay,
will
roll
admit, I would have never thought to do that on a reaction.
Save. I fucking forgot that you
Same.
could.
I'm wondering why I haven't done it before, so I'm going to roll...
Roll it.
Oh god, I gotta start doing that, Simon.
Glad you
Fuck.
figured it out in a completely unnecessarily ordinary fight.
Yes.
That
Well, I
fails.
can't put
get
on
fucked.
12
Okay.
or something. 12
If you can put 12 on if you want.
Boink. I've got 2
Okay,
ones.
you counterspell it. Nice. Roll me a
Nice.
d20.
That's fine.
Okay, your thing goes up to 2.
It does.
Okay, she is no longer incapacitated, but it's the end of her turn. Well done. Sister Matthew.
What's up? I'm gonna run up here. Activate my new spell. It's called Holy Smite. So it's gonna be that damage, and then I'll swing twice.
Yep, that hits.
Oof.
That misses. But you hit for... Ooh, a lot.
And
43, I believe.
43. Thank you, Lauren. My human
And-
calculator.
I'm going to scream out to Finch. Hey, buddy! It's time!
Okay.
Nani?
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Quinn, you're up.
Okay, so am I to assume that having travelled with a barbarian, I would know that they can't be charmed when they're raging?
Yeah, because Raiden.
I don't know if that ever came up. Make me a nature check. I'll give you advantage.
Nature. Ooh,
Or history. Or history. Nature or history.
it's
Whatever
the
you
same either way. I'll just go nature. Do you say advantage?
It's a
Yeah, you
it's
have
a
advantage.
certain kind of barbarian. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
Raiden
the
was.
problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you would know that only certain kinds of barbarians it affects, and Raiden didn't seem.
Okay. No idea if that's the kind of barbarian that I'm facing, but fuck it. I won't take the risk as long as I know in game. Then that's fine. I am going to use Polymorph, and I'm going to twin spell it with my new meta magic. And I'm going to target the person in front. This may screw up your plans, Sister Matthew. But I'm going to target the person in front of Sister Matthew. As well as the barbarian in front of me.
No!
Why?
I don't know what you're
do
doing!
this?
Because I don't know what you're doing!
Okay. Make sure you're keeping track of how many sorcery.
I
points.
am. It's 4
I
sorcery
made them
points left.
vulnerable!
And they'll be vulnerable still once they pop back.
No, they won't!
No, they won't.
Oh,
It's
Guys,
my next
What's
hit.
happened?
Wait,
They
is
may-
this technically an attack, Alex?
No, it's not.
No, it's an
Then
effect.
technically, like, I guess if I fucking
Yeah,
succeed
technically
on
it will.
concentration
Okay.
spells or checks.
They might
Okay, so
might
this is for the
succeed.
barbarian. However, the barbarian does have the bardic inspiration.
They need 6 or higher. He
Succeeds.
succeeds.
And then the monk, who I believe... 2 seconds.
See, it mightn't matter anyway.
No advantage, but we'll see. Fails.
Okay, so they're
And
turned into a mountain goat.
a mountain goat. Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, mountain goat would still have the advantage on, and I need you to roll me 2d100s.
Yeah, so you can still do. In fact, it's better for you now because you can do the AC is lower. So you still attack
98 or 78?
98.
Okay. Okay. You feel this music begin to play around you. That's all.
Battle music.
Something like that. We'll see.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, it is now Throwbrick's turn. He did not appreciate what you just did, Melody.
I
Very.
only do one.
Yeah, I know. Don't you worry about that. And he will. He. Yeah. He is going to point at you. How far away are you? You're quite a distance. Oh, only 85 feet? That seems silly. Yeah. He's going to point at you and cast Lightning Bolt at 7th level.
Okay.
Terrible roll. However, he's going to use his Power Surge move to add 4 extra d6 to that. So that brings you up to 34, 46 points of lightning damage on a fail. But you succeed, so you take 23 points of lightning damage. Arcs across.
It's out of range.
And then he's no longer incapacitated, but yeah.
What was the damage again, my darling?
There's not 24.
It would have been 24, sorry, yes. No. 20, 22, yeah?
48 halved. 24.
24.
Or you get 8. It's 46.
Yeah, it's 46.
Oh, I thought you said 48.
No,
it's
so it's
23.
23.
Oh, okay.
23.
So 23.
Jesus, I'm getting confused.
Okay.
Well, Simon's illiterate and can't do math.
Yes.
The mountain goat is a mountain goat. Does mountain goat have stats? Does a goat have stats?
I think so.
A goat does.
I'm assuming it's just a,
And
it's
you
just
know
a
what?
goat.
Yep, so... It swings for you, Sister Matthew, with its head as it tries to ram you. But it misses. For now. But you don't know what it's going to do next turn. In fact, then it's going to move.
It can't. Wait.
Oh, no, it can't. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Though it does lose that effect now. But you're 100% correct. It cannot move because of the
Stupid.
the thingy. Stupid mountain goat. Okay. It is now Ace's turn. Enough of this fucking shite. She is going to reckless. Oh no, she doesn't get reckless, does she? Or does she? Yeah, she should get reckless. Yeah, what am I on about? She's going to reckless, and swing her sword of wounding at you.
Okay. I will wayward strike the first one.
Okay.
So what? I don't know if that hits hair. If it hits,
What did she roll? It does hit her, yes. So, okay. And then the second one hits you for 21,
16,
22, 23, 24.
24 points. And I have to
And
make a
you need to make a Constitution save, please. You have advantage because of Warcaster.
95, and then Con.
Okay.
And then I have to make
you're
one
fine for
for
now.
Polymorph. Yeah.
What was the first one for? Oh yeah,
That was for
taking-
the
yeah,
attack,
yeah,
and then next one was for Polymorph.
yeah, no problem. And then
Oh, I need to roll for the Wayward Strike spell.
you do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, no problem. That will be the end of her turn. Jackson, you're up.
Okay. Someone's salty about losing a drinking game. I'm gonna cast Banishment on the Barbarian.
Okay. No longer have Bardic Inspiration. Banishment's a charisma, I
Charisma.
believe, right? This will be fun. Okay. Yeah, no. She is banished.
Okay. I'll put that I'm concentrating for that.
Uh-huh.
And who is the most hurt? Oh, now we're
Melody. Melody.
Melody? I'll
Mhm.
cast a level 2 healing word at Melody then.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Appreciated.
Level 2. So 12. And then I
Back in
will
triple digits.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll go there for now.
All right, no problem.
And that is me.
Awesome. Finch.
Yes. I run forward. I throw a dagger at the mountain goat with advantage. And it's vulnerable to the attack.
Oh no! Nice! Hell yeah, baby! So
I just have one question. Why is it with advantage? You'll still get your thing.
Because of
of my
his,
thing.
his smite.
Yeah.
Does it give
Next attack
advantage as well?
has
Yeah.
It gives
advantage.
advantage.
Holy shit, that's incredible. Yeah, go for it.
hell yeah, baby! Let's do this!
The damage
Okay, so
carries
all
over.
of this is doubled.
Add it all together and then minus 4.
Okay, so that's doubled plus. Okay, one
That was a good
second.
roll.
I'm gonna
Fuck
do.
That's
the
a
monk.
I'm gonna do math.
So double sneak is 70 up.
So that's 70 plus 17 plus 11. That's 98 times 2.
Hey, 2.
Holy!
That's 196 point of damage.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, the goat becomes an unconscious dwarf.
I think I just hit the record. I think I just got the
And
record.
I think you
got
did.
the record!
And
Yes!
you watch as he goes down, his body raises up. His body raises up and is removed out of the competition.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
fuck you.
Finch. Holy shit.
That was badass!
Holy shit.
Teamwork is immaculate and I love it. I love
Just
to
call me Goat Buster.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Finch?
I'll bonus action throw a dagger at the cleric for giggles.
You're sick. You're sick. That does not hit,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. I can get rid of goat now. That's cool. Okay. It is now Cordis' turn.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's ace.
That was
That's
amazing.
That teamwork.
Really, really, really.
Only
really.
on the very next attack, though, is the thing. That's why you get advantage.
Okay.
It's like
Claudius
guiding
is gonna
bolt with
move
teeth.
here. And he's going to slam his hand down on the ground and cast Gravity Vision. And it will hit Finch and Jackson. So I need you to both make me Constitution saving throws. As this visor of Earth just ruptures in different points. That succeeds. That fails. Okay, so wow, what a shitty roll. You take 8d8 points of force damage, Finch. 36. And you are pulled towards the line. So you just sort of, Jackson, you succeed, so you're not pulled.
Take half that, right?
You take half, yeah.
How is Jackson even caught in that to begin with if it's a line?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking 5 feet wide as in
Right.
5 feet on either side.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
my point. So yeah, it would he do that then? I'll say yes because I've done it now. It's learn your spells, people. This is hard. I'm using 5 actual character sheets.
I mean, if he wouldn't do that, then he wouldn't do that.
It's just
You've allowed us to do it, so this is our chance to allow for you to do it.
Okay, if you guys are sure.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work. What he's trying to do.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Well, I mean, he would still have to do the con save to get pulled toward it. Not read the spell.
Yeah, you're right. Each creature within 10 feet of a line must not, but not in it, must succeed on a con save or
so Sister Matthew would too.
Oh,
so yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
So Sister Matthew, you make a con save as well, please.
Actually, wouldn't his friends have to do that then too?
Nice.
He'll move there. Fuck it. I know this spell. Everyone's fine. But you don't take any damage, Jackson or Sister Matthew. That's the end of his turn. Top of the round, roll a d4. 3. Okay. Finch and these two, you all need to make me dexterity savings. Constitution saving throw, sorry, as a arc of lightning erupts from this crystal. That fails, which is not good for him.
Never dex when I need it to be.
That succeeds. Okay, Finch, you and the cleric both take 22 points of lightning damage, and you are both paralyzed until the end of the next lair action. The wizard takes 11 and is not paralyzed. Okay. Melody, sorry, I just skipped your turn. But
It's fine. It's fine. I am going to move 5, 10. I'm going to look at the cleric, and I'm going to cast Divine Infernum.
Okay. Let's just assume he's dead.
Huh? I want to.
Well, he can't make a dex save because he's paralyzed.
Uh-huh.
He has 22 hit points. I feel like he's dead. But
I just want to see.
Okay, roll it. Roll 10d8. Yeah. For 100 points of damage, he's dead. Well, not dead, but, he's gone. His body, he gets hit with this blast of holy energy, and then you just watch as his body slowly floats away like an angel as the force field picks him up.
Am I still the most injured out of their group?
I mean, yes. Quinn's taken a little bit of damage, but yeah.
Healing word on myself.
Okay, no problem. The crowd's just going wild. Okay, it is now the bard's
me?
turn. Oh,
Me?
sorry, Carolina. Yes,
Oh.
apologies. It's your turn. Because I skipped around.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll lower myself 15 feet just in case.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna throw fireball to catch these two. So yeah, level 4. When it loads.
She cannot cast by. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so a deck save for her and a deck save for him. She succeeds. And he fails. However,
Dex. It's gonna.
he is going to use his arcane deflection.
I just realized what kind of wizard he is.
Yeah, which takes it up to a 19. However, he still fails, I believe.
Yep. DC 20.
So, because he fails, Finch, Sister Matthew, you're the only two in range, so you're the only two who will take the damage. Finch, you'll take double. You both.
It's only if it's a melee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Only a
Paralyzed.
crit if it's
yeah.
a melee, and it has
Yeah,
to be
you're
an
correct.
attack roll.
You're correct. Which would have applied for the cleric, but he was dead either way. You take 7 points of force damage each as he takes the full blast of Carolina's fireball.
Okay,
Awesome.
Yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, now it's the bard's turn. He can go. Is going to look at 2 seconds. Nah, fuck it. She's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she's going to cast Prismatic Spray.
Counterspell.
Roll it. When it rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have my bardic inspiration.
Well, you need to add your charisma modifier. No, you don't. You used it.
I did?
You certainly did, yeah.
When did I use it?
When you saved from the lightning bolt at 8th level from the wizard.
That's right, but it's a plus 12 to my charisma save.
So you do succeed anyway. It's not a save, it's a
It's
check.
a charisma
It's a
check.
Check?
Yeah. Counterspell.
Okay, I don't succeed.
No.
So, instead, wait, no, that's a reaction.
Yeah, it's your reaction.
Okay,
so you
okay,
don't
okay.
succeed.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
So, Finch, you're going to fail automatically because you're paralyzed. Because you can't make a deck save when you're paralyzed. But Sister Matthew... Carolina's technically in the air. And yeah, so Sister Matthew and Finch, I need you... Well, Sister Matthew, make me a dexterity saving throw.
How does evasion work in this instant?
Ooh, that's...
Is it only if I'm able to make the deck save?
I think you have to make the deck save.
Yeah.
If a player is petrified or conscious, they can't make a dexterity saving throw, so evasion doesn't kick in.
Okay.
Okay, so Sister Matthew, you succeed, so I'll roll yours first. 5. So you're going to take 10d6 points of cold damage, reduced to half. So you take 17 points of cold damage. Finch, let's roll you a d8. Same for you. But you're going to take the full amount. So you take 37 points of cold damage. And she is then going to whistle at the wizard and give him bardic inspiration. And that will be her turn. Sister Matthew, you're up.
Hi, I'm going to cast my other new spell. And it's going to catch both of these motherfuckers.
Okay, the wizard's going to attempt to counterspell you. What level is it?
5th.
Okay, he will roll a intelligence check. And he will use his bardic inspiration.
Oh.
And I'm going to give him unlock on that.
Well, hang on.
Actually,
What level is it?
Doesn't
Fifth?
need to, he
Fifth.
fails.
Fifth.
Oh,
No,
never
doesn't
mind.
need to
Fails.
because it's 14.
Fails. He fails. However, oh, hang on. Can he? No, no. So yeah, you're fine.
make me dex saves. I'm to
Throw out
die.
Oh shit! She'll throw out a counter spell as well. 'Cause she has it, so why not? At this point, I may as
Also,
well.
I
just
meant to
fucking-
say I want to quicken spell that, by the way.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Oh my god.
Eat a dick. Make me dex saves.
Yeah, this
This is
isn't
my
a
fight.
hard fight, motherfucker. I mean, it's hard for me, but right, deck save for the wizard. No, you blast the wizard. He hits the back wall and then just gently floats up into the ceiling. And she needs to make a deck save. Yeah, she succeeds.
I
so
give
she'll
her
take-
unlock on that.
Okay.
Roll again.
Roll again. She fails.
Oh,
She's still standing.
Yeah, but like
Um,
she's within beating range, so.
Beating range.
She's blind, so you have advantage now.
Yep. That's what I
wow.
Go for it.
wanted.
That hits.
And I'll gain 9 back on top of that.
Yeah.
So 112.
Yeah, and I believe you swing again.
Yeah.
That Jesus. It's for another 18. You just slash into her twice, and she's still standing, but she's looking pretty rough. And as the only opponent on the field currently, she's not very happy. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that.
Quinn. Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, so
Oh no, actually yes. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
who?
Uh-oh.
You.
Me
Yes, you.
with advantage. Why? What am I saving against?
Music thing, probably.
You hear
Yeah.
beautiful music in your ear, and you use your action and your bonus action to dance to it.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
I mean,
It fades away at the end of your turn. So that's the end of your turn. Jackson. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Let's Why is it not? You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna use my bonus action, activate my boots of speed, my new boots of speed,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna go 60 feet to reach Finch, if it lets me move, and I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration to unparalyze her.
So Finch is unparalyzed. Great for
oh
you.
boy.
Not good for me.
Oh boy.
And now you have advantage too.
Yeah.
No.
And that
Can I
is
get my
turn.
third crit of the game?
Okay.
Yes.
Finch.
Let's
In this
go,
totally
Lauren.
non-lethal
Let's
encounter,
go.
will you get this? Will you get?
Let's go,
Enter.
Lauren. Let's go.
uh-huh.
The audience is going crazy. You
Not
do
a
hit.
crit, but
It's
Not a
fine.
crit, not a crit, but you do hit. So, fuck me. You slash her, and she just goes, oh, and just gently glides away. And for a moment, it seems like the battle's over, but people are still cheering because
Yeah.
somebody still has to come back from their banishment.
Mhm. So I'm gonna
Knowing-
hold it.
knowing
Until-
that, I'll go back to. I'll start making my way that way.
Yeah, because he goes back to where he
Well,
disappeared
we are still in initiative.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was using my
So
movement
don't
to go
move.
there.
Don't move. We are still in initiative. Okay. Top of
Those
the
are fine
round,
with that.
lair actions. Oh, now we do that. You
Uh-oh.
watch as the crystals vanish underground,
Oh.
and then you hear a slight grinding as if they're moving.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, Melody, it's your turn.
so I'm going to move 5, 10. Wait, sorry. Woo! 5, 10, 15, 20. Because I know where he's going to appear.
She's going to.
Sorry. And can I hold my action for Abolish Soul?
Yes.
I will hold my action to cast Abolish Soul.
Oh, I've got such a good idea.
Miscounted my full movement.
What's your
Okay.
idea?
Oh, I've got such a good idea.
What's the idea?
I could seaming us into their team and make them think that they won.
That's your choice, buddy.
Oh my god, he's so funny!
I don't think we're going to get this opportunity again.
We could have Jackson laying on the ground as if he's knocked out and that's why the guys come back. And everyone else could be or like I could go in, well, someone could go invisible and we just seam into them.
I could, because I'm flying.
Are you doing it? Well, Melody, is that the end of your turn? We'll get to that when we get to that. Carolina.
Wait, no, just kidding. Bardic Inspiration on Finch.
Okay.
Okay, so who's looking the most hurt?
No one. You're all fine.
Okay.
You might want to come down off the broom.
Yeah, I'm gonna like make my way down with the broom.
Making my way.
So yeah, and I'll just land next to Quinn, and yeah.
You gonna hold an action or?
Can you go invisible, Carolina?
I can't by myself, but I will probably hold. I don't know.
How hurt was the barbarian? She wasn't
Yeah,
very hurt, huh?
No,
Okay.
but
I could
That's why
probably
we should all get ready to hold actions.
she's
Yeah.
still just a barbarian.
Yeah, you can hold
Okay.
actions and the seaming won't affect that.
I'll hold a blight because I've got one more level 4, so I'll
Okay.
hold that.
No problem. Sister Matthew.
So, do I know where the barbarian?
Yeah. You know, she'll be up here
Should be
next
up
to Quinn.
there.
Next to
Okay.
Quinn.
So, okay, so I'm gonna use my movement and then Misty Step. up
Okay.
here. Hold my action.
You have to declare what you're doing when you hold
Oh, I do. Oh, okay.
Yeah. it. Mhm.
What would be the biggest fuck you? I guess I'll just hold my my attack, my Wrath of the Cardinal Sin, because I'm
Okay.
right up on her. So
Yeah, definitely. Quinlan.
Okay, I'm gonna look around at everyone and say, "Okay, are we up for this?" I'll say, "Jackson, lay down, play dead," and then I'll cast Seeming.
Okay.
And the only issue is that there's 5 of us, and there was only 4 of them. In fact,
oh, well, one
I
person
will-
should.
I won't
be
seem. I won't
awake.
seem myself. I will be the bait.
Okay. All
I
right.
will-
No problem.
I will turn everyone else into various members of.
Yeah, no worries. You all
Yeah.
become
Group.
different members of the group, the Mighty Fists.
And I'll get down on my knees and kind of be like begging.
Okay. All right.
I've learned from my
Roll me a
mistake.
d20. Okay,
Yeah,
so
all
it goes
good.
up to 3. Jackson, I assume you're dropping.
I haven't gotten to hold an action yet, though.
You have not. But your turn is literally next, so
We can go through another round of turns if you want and just do the same thing. So you can hold an action.
I will lay down on the dirt.
He's just.
I'll lay down. Um,
make me, Jackson, make me an insight check.
Just okay.
Just a basic insight check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they would float to the surface, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
generally
hoping-
people who are unconscious float to the surface.
I'm hoping you won't
Just say,
notice.
Shh.
The
She may
barbarian.
not notice. She may not notice, but she is also a wild magic barbarian.
Or you could get on your knees like me. I don't know.
Sure.
Unless
I'll
you
drop
can,
down to my
can you
knees.
invisible yourself?
No.
Not anyone who can cast invisibility.
Yes, you're the sorcerer. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna drop the spell. Or you're gonna wait for Finch to get there.
I will wait for Finch to get there because there's something that actually. Yeah, I'll wait for Finch to get there to get ready, and I have a plan.
Okay, we're gonna cycle through again. So Finch, you I assume move and want to move and hold your
Sorry,
action.
Jackson. If you come to me, I can cast invisibility on both of us.
Not if you're. Oh yeah.
Yeah, seeming is in concentration. So if you make your way over to me,
Get my way.
I can cast invisibility on both of us, and then it will just be the four of you as
You have your boots of
his
speed.
team.
That's right. I was just thinking that. Okay, I will come over here, and yeah, I'll still hold it.
Okay. And as you're sort of
Whoever.
walking through, you see the woven claw just watching, just looking down and smiling. Okay, and you both turn invisible. Quinlan, roll me another d20.
Are we just skipping through turns, are we?
Yeah, we're skipping.
Okay, yeah.
In the hindsight, as to not drag this out any further, we're skipping through.
Oh.
You fail. Roll me
Oops.
2d100.
It might be a fail, it might be a success.
Yeah, it might be. So which one would you like?
Isn't 73 miles?
Yeah.
I'm going
That's a bag of
73.
wondrous
I know, but
Oh,
it's a special
yeah.
number. So I'm going
That is-
73.
73.
Yeah.
That is Miles.
If your wild magic fucks this up,
That'd be so
God.
fucking funny.
Fireball at our feet.
73. Okay, you don't really particularly feel any different. You feel like maybe if something happened to you, something would happen, but you don't know.
All right. Well,
You
what
go invisible.
Yeah, me and Jackson are both invisible now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. Okay. Do you drop it?
I will move.
We'll say
First.
Finch has got there, so Finch, you can ready your action.
Yeah.
I will stay here.
Yeah, I would have moved a
Um,
little bit out. Sorry. Just there.
Question, just a DM question. If I drop the spell, could I still do something if I drop the spell? Or
Yeah, dropping the spell's free action.
okay, cool.
Yeah, but bear in mind, if you cast a spell, your invisibility will go away.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ruin the skit.
It's
Anthony.
not a spell.
Don't ruin the skit.
All right, I'll play this out. I'll see what happens.
All right. Okay. And you drop it?
Yeah, I'll drop it.
Okay, the barbarian returns. So,
I'll take this off. I'm not concentrating.
she sort of looks around. Did we win?
I was
Dagger.
Stab.
Roll it!
Let's
She's
go.
still raging.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Does this count as a surprise attack?
Are you
Actually,
serious?
yes. Yeah, technically
It's
you
a
have
surprise
advantage
attack.
because it's surprise.
Wait, it's a surprise attack?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
Oh,
means
no.
you'll get your death critical crazy thing if you hit. But
Yeah.
so roll one
okay.
more time.
Hang on.
Oh boy.
Um,
Okay, so hang on. So con save from Carolina.
Yep.
I'm gonna go one by one. That's a fail.
fail.
So that's
I had
43
such a
points of
plan for.
necrotic.
I should have went with my fucking plan.
Sister Matthew hits for 14 points of necrotic. Is there any added damage on that, Sister Matthew?
I don't think so.
Okay, and then another 9.
Yep.
Melody, you miss with Abolished Soul as you sort of aim over her head.
I'm gonna need a
Um,
con save.
That's correct. Can you
Oh,
do it?
she just made it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ben, look.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Ben, look. So she fails.
Okay, let me 1 second. Let me.
So 11 points of
So
piercing
this is
reduced
good.
to 5 because she's raging.
Or wait, no, you hold on.
Okay.
There's a lot of math that's gonna go into this. It's doubling a crit again.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because of the piercing as well. So let me add that back on.
Okay.
Is she gonna break the record again?
Gonna break my own
2
record.
times one day.
11.
You would have broke your record if I would have went with my plan. I was gonna make her vulnerable.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah.
You broke
You broke
haven't
it.
you?
No, it's the exact same amount.
I'm dead.
It's 196 points of damage.
Okay.
No, what the fuck?
Halved because it's all. Yeah, she's
98.
she's unconscious. She's gone. She's like. "Ah!" They're just.
Can after
And she
that
floats
happens,
up. Yep.
can I find the fish's claw gaze? Their gaze.
Woven claw.
Woven claw's gaze,
claw.
sorry.
Yeah. They're clapping. They
I'll
look
look back to the group.
quietly confident.
I will drop the seeming and the invisibility.
You hear-
Crowd around her like.
Yeah, the crowd is going wild. The king is up on his feet cheering. He almost whoops at one point, and then he sort of stops himself. He's like, and you see Sybil going, yeah, and Urine's like, just sips on some cherry. And also, you see another figure in the stands clapping. As you see, by her brother and her father, an ASMR by the name of Persephone. And that is where we'll take a break. So we will be back very shortly for the second half of the session. And yeah, we'll see what happens in round 2. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to the Bounties Chase. We are off break and we are back with the ending of the first round as the group are walked off of stage by wizards as you see a bunch of clerics who seemingly still have their magic rushing over to aid in the healing aspects of the competition. And you guys are walked back in up the stairs and back towards your tent. You see that the two groups who are yet to go, which I believe are the Beefy Badgers and the Moonlit Scimitars are getting ready. However, you do see the Woven Claw sort of stood, and Cassandra Dion walks over to you all. She goes, that was amazing. You all did so incredibly well, and I noticed you didn't even really go all out. I mean, she just looks at you. May I just say you are a fantastic rogue, like truly. That was impressive, all of you, truly. I can't hear you, Simon. Oh,
I didn't say anything though. I was just smiling.
Oh, well, smile with sound. Truly, you were all very impressive.
So was your fight?
No, thank you. It was a little difficult actually. I'm not sure we're going to best you if we come up against you.
I'm sure.
We were put through our paces back there. I'm sorry, have I done something to insult you?
Can I get an insight check on what she said? I'm curious to know, like, just how confident they're feeling.
No, they're feeling confident. They worked with them.
They barely had to try.
No.
Make me an insight check.
I was just saying, I watched your fight and you seemed pretty capable. Don't undersell yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty too.
Okay, well, she can't beat that, but she might get a natural 20. Nope. Yeah. It was water off a duck's back, that fight for them.
Okay.
But she just seems sincere about what she's saying about how well you guys fought. Like, there is that general admiration there. And, these guys aren't evil. They are not the best people, but they still do heroes' work. It just involves a lot of collateral damage, that's all.
Like I said, don't undersell yourself.
Well, go get some rest. Round 2 will begin shortly once these two competitors have gone at it. So, and she sort of steps away and walks back towards the window, and you can see a couple of them. And you see the wizard, the sorcerer, sorry, Nimue, sort of looks at you, Melody, throws you a little wink. And just like goes back and no, he's not near you. He's around the corner. He just throws you a little wink and then goes back to talking.
Were you about to flirt with someone when you were in a relationship?
No, I just find that interesting.
Oh. I mean, would you?
No.
Can I inside check?
Did you just ask if she would cheat on her husband?
I mean, if you feel the need to insight check Melody after this long, then go ahead. But
I was must be on advantage.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She's not gonna cheat on her husband.
No.
But she does use her looks to her advantage when it calls for it.
Okay.
She won't go out of her way.
You guys all head back into your tent. You have about 40 minutes. You can either watch the fight or you can take a short rest.
Yes, please.
Yes.
So if you want to take a short rest, you can. You hear the battle going on. It doesn't seem to last very long, and the Beefy Badgers are announced victorious as they go into it.
Who is victorious? I'm sorry?
The Beefy Badgers.
And they faced, sorry, I have a shit ton of
the
notes now.
Moonlight Scimitar. Moonlight Scimitars, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to full.
And you see Akara's bandits are also here, so that leaves the 4 of you.
No.
So they're the 4 of you.
Okay, so it's Akara's bandits.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
17.
Oh, nice, guys.
Uh,
And you still restore your Hero's Feast ones, don't forget, until 24 hours is up.
Oh shit, we're immune to being poisoned and frightened. I forgot about that. Melody, you'll be good tonight.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. You will be good tonight.
Yay! And it took me a second to realize what you were saying.
Okay. Time passes, and then the crowd's cheers begin to die down again, and you hear the king yelling and speaking to them as the girl once again who approached your tent earlier. Is everyone ready? We're drawing for round 2 now, as to who will go out first. What number would you guys like to be? 1, 2, 3, or 4? It will be a D4 roll, so
yeah.
Dylan says 2.
2.
2.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Dylan, roll me a D4.
Ooh.
Okay. Akara's bandits will go up first. They sort of, right, well, let us go do this. And you watch as they begin to walk down, and then you watch as the glass begins to change color from transparent until it is fully glazed over, and you cannot see through it. And you see the woman go.
Watch.
Yeah, the woman goes, unfortunately, you're not allowed to watch this part of the competition as each round is the same. See the other groups head back to the tent. You see Cassandra goes, if you want to come and have a drink with us, please feel free. I'd love to share stories and such, but only if you're free. With that, you see they head to their tent. It's up to you whether you want to go.
I do. I don't know if anyone else wants to.
I don't trust them.
Yeah,
Here's
no,
to-
not giving them any information.
Yeah. No.
I'm an idiot. I don't think I could give them any information.
But
I could potentially get some from them, so I'm gonna go.
Or they might try and spike your drink.
I don't drink, so
Or they can
Can't be
try and
poisoned.
charm you.
can't be poisoned
yeah,
also.
you can't be poisoned.
Look, if we're going, we either all have to go or none of us have to go.
If it's a majority, then I won't go.
Wait, why?
Because we can't just let one person go in and then something bad
Something
happens to
happens.
them.
You could go
What if
a
you, what if you
couple
get
people, though.
charmed?
We
Yeah,
can't.
but then
Well, we can't get charmed.
We can't get charmed.
It's fine. If since the majority
Yeah, you
doesn't want to
can.
go, I won't go.
You get charged,
Wait,
you just
can we?
can't get frightened.
You can't get
Oh.
frightened.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be poisoned.
Yeah, I'm an idiot anyways. What are they gonna do?
Okay, so you're not going?
No.
Okay,
I'll go.
all right. You're going?
Fuck it. I want to see what they're about.
Wow.
Okay. So just Sister Matthew?
If I go by myself, I go by myself.
Look, I do want to go.
So go. Why? Just go.
I'll go.
Okay, so Melody and
You
Sister
know, I'll
Matthew
go to
head out.
the bathroom as a group. Do things by yourself.
The rest of you are sort of left alone in your tent, and you enter their tent. It's very similar. You see Cassandra and the sorcerer Nimue, who blew Melody a kiss earlier, on a couch, and then you see opposite them this elven figure who's just sort of smiles at you as you all walk in, and then the goblin and Oskoy. So Klitcher and Oskoy are both sort of sat at the back of the room, just chatting idly. And Cassandra goes, "Oh, you decided to join? Please come, sit down, sit down." And she grabs some wine and pours herself a glass, and then you two both a glass, and then she drinks it first to make sort of to show that she's not up to anything.
Mhm.
Please have a seat. And she sort of motions to the couch opposite you, and you see Nimue go, yeah, have a seat. So, this is all rather exciting, isn't it?
I'll be honest, we've never done something like this before.
No, we have not either. It is quite thrilling in a way to be able to just throw everything you have and know that no one's getting harmed because of it. Wouldn't you agree? Or
I think so. After being on the road, taking jobs, risking our lives for what we do, this is kind of reassuring.
I've heard of some of your exploits, if you don't mind me saying. Fort Helm, Sunset Hill, Hilp. You've saved a lot of people. And yes, a few have died along the way, but isn't that the same with every adventuring party?
Yes, but if we can help it.
You see sort of Nimue sits and goes, yeah, but the greater good is surely more important than a few lives getting, ended. They go to heaven anyway. Well, not anymore, I guess. But,
So I guess you kind of put a moot point out there then, huh?
I guess so, handsome. Sort of just looks between you both. Actually, you guys friends? Because I've never seen two pretty best friends.
Yeah, we're close, I think.
Yeah.
But back to that conversation, we are not the executioner. Everyone has their own life. We shouldn't be playing with someone else's, especially if they're innocent.
Oh no, I totally agree, but things happen, as I'm sure you know. Well, as we discussed prior.
What were some of your exploits?
Oh, we started out in Thay, just a little rowdy bunch of street urchins. And we did good for a good time, but we found that our powers weren't able to truly help people if we held back. So the occasional innocent dies. It's a shame, but for the greater good, maybe those lives are worth losing.
No life is worth losing.
Idealistic, maybe, but not very practical when fighting a dragon. Sometimes you have to. Please
still,
go.
You
I
don't
know.
have to harm anyone yourselves, whether it be intentionally or not.
What about you, brother? What do you think? And you see the elf, who looks much paler than her, and you suspect it might be like a half brother. Looks up and goes, things die, and that's terrible. But if I accidentally kill one person to save 1,000, doesn't that level out?
I mean, how do you accidentally kill a person, though? Genuinely, it's never happened to me.
No, I'm sure it hasn't, but not to bring down the party, but weren't your group the group that leveled multiple times? And by any chance, was any of that on purpose?
Not.
No,
No.
but that also wasn't our doing.
No? Not what we heard.
Then you heard wrong.
You see, Cassandra goes, Saint, please. We don't mean to antagonize you. Every group has their ways of doing things. I totally understand. And do you want more wine? And you watch as she raises her hand and the wine floats off the table.
We should probably stay a little sober for the
Oh.
second act.
Oh, of course, yes, gosh. And she sort of puts it down again. I get carried away sometimes. I'm just so tired. That fight was something else. And you see the sorcerer Nimue go, yeah, really took it out of us, but I got a bit more energy left. She's like, will you please keep it in your pants? I do apologize for him. He's a problem.
Back to what we were saying.
Yes.
I would like you to take it from me. No one should be playing God. No one should make that choice for someone innocent.
That we agree on. No one should. But in the heat of the battle, sometimes it just happens.
And how do you move on? How do those lives? Because I admit, I think about it all the time. Especially where my home. How can you move forward from that and be okay? I'm not trying to put you down for your ideals.
No, not at all. I'll quite happily explain. I just wanted to let you finish.
Just how do you move forward from it without feeling that guilt?
I remember that the first time I experienced something like that, I was in a city in Thesk. This poor little town had just come under siege from a group of bandits. And me and my brother, we were doing what we did best, cutting down those horrid people, when I accidentally struck a guard as I was going. I remember watching his body on the floor, bleeding out all over. And I remember seeing this little boy hiding under a wagon. I remember him very well because he had one red eye and one blue eye. And red hair. And he said to me, Do you know that man? And I said, no, I didn't know that man. And that I was sorry he was dead, but I was trying to save his life. And then that little boy came out from under the cart and hugged me. Because yes, I accidentally killed one man, but I saved a town. Blood is blood, bodies are bodies. That's how you look at it.
If you can go back, would you save him too? At least found a way? Looking at it from the outside perspective, because I understand the heat of the battle. Things just happen. But
Of course you would, yes. But only if it meant I kept everyone else alive. If me accidentally slicing that guard's throat while swinging at that bandit, if I could go back and stop that, but it would mean I was 2 seconds too late to stop that bandit shooting that little boy, I wouldn't change it.
Thesk is a long way away, isn't it?
We did a lot of traveling. But we met a man who wanted to help us. He was a traveler. He helped us form this party. He's dead now, though.
Natural causes.
Broken heart. There was a Messy love triangle.
And he died?
I mean, if you love someone that much,
That you die?
it's been known. You see Nimue goes, yeah, many people have died when I've stopped loving them.
Are you sure you don't have an STD?
No, I get tested weekly. We make him get tested once. He walked in with crabs and it was
Okay.
all over the place. It's all
I'm just checking because I'm just gonna say if a pattern starts to develop, maybe it's something else.
You hear it. And you look over to see the goblin laughing. Yeah, you got STDs! Anyway, I think they're calling up our... You see another girl walk over to the tent and go, excuse me, the next round's about to begin. If you would like... Oh, you're not part of this team.
Sorry, we were just leaving.
No problem. Your staff has gone to fetch you anyway, so... I assume you all... Does anyone wish to do anything in the other tent while you're waiting? No? Okay. You all meet back up. So, you guys are number 2. If we roll a 3, we'll re-roll. Does someone want to roll a 1d4? I'll say Liam.
One.
Okay. Well, I guess this is us. So, wish us luck. And you don't see the other team return, by the way. And you watch as the Woven Claw head down. And the shades are still up, so you can't see anything. Does anyone wish to do anything during this round of time?
How did it go, you two?
They're interesting. You can see their good intentions, but some of their methods...
Kind of got twisted over time.
All have different directions, and even if they want to preach it as good, it might not be executed in the eyes of many as that.
It makes me think they might even risk each other if it meant the greater good, if it meant winning.
Wouldn't put it past them.
I'd watch out for that elf one. He seems kind of off. More so than the others, I think.
Off?
Also the little one, he's got a weird thing with killing people with his dick or something. I don't know.
He's not that little. He's a human.
Oh, I thought he was like a halfling.
No. He's human.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they seem pretty strong, especially from what we saw from the fight. That rogue can attack twice in the round. Their sorcerer, he has something that can mess with us, give us a disadvantage on certain spells.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
And that one can turn into an air elemental. I wonder what else she can do.
Excuse me, you hear a voice say behind you all. Your round is ready almost to draw straws for the next round. They finished quickly.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Lauren, if you want to roll a d4 on a 1 or a 3, we'll reroll. You guys are 2. Okay.
Oh.
So you see the beefy badgers are sort of like one walk past you. And they go down and into the imagine the soldiers from Toy Story.
Yeah.
That's the beefy badgers. Okay. And after a few more minutes, probably about 20 actually, you are called. If you would like to follow me, you see a girl say, you don't see Urine anyway, you guess she's still up in the stands. And you all make your way down, and the doors open, and there is silence. You all walk out to see the crowd cheering, but you can't hear anything. You only hear the king as he reaches up. Oh, and you do see something else. I'll move you to the map. Before you.
That is the map, right? Like my monitor is not screwing with me.
That's
No,
the
no,
map.
no.
I see it.
Okay.
Before you is a gas cloud of pink and blue. And you hear the king say, Fireflies, all you must do is get to the other side. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Shoes.
Okay, is that everyone?
I think so.
Carolina, you are up. This gas goes all the way up to the top of the barrier and all the way across. There is no way around it.
Yeah. Okay.
Not gas, sorry, smoke.
Yeah, she will deduce this is not going to be a walk in the park anyway, so but actually I think I can actually. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and go through it. And okay.
It is difficult terrain.
Oh, so it's okay, so it'll be 15. I'm imagining well, I can do
it starts here.
Here, okay, so I can
Okay.
So I'll be stuck there because that will okay.
You can go 5, 10, 15, and then you can go 25.
And then I can dash.
Well, roll me a D1000. As you enter
1,000.
the wild magic gas cloud.
Oh no! 462.
What is it, sorry?
462. 406.
462.
You actually have one for every single.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God
2
damn.
seconds. When it opens, why won't it open? Oh, it's because I'm... This is annoying. I'm going to have to restart. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. It's being a pain.
Can we see through the
Nope.
gas cloud?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Is this the same arena that we were in before, just with a gas
Yeah.
cloud in it?
That's correct.
I got a solution, but
You what?
I'm just saying I think I have a solution, but I'm last
Yeah,
to go.
go for it.
Hey.
2 seconds, Liam. Sorry.
I think I know what you're thinking.
Load, you prick. It's taking forever. Apologies, guys.
No worries.
I had it all open already. Okay. So 4, 6, 2.
2.
Okay, as you walk into the cloud, you see sort of wandering around you. Let me just change this slightly so that you can see the actual tokens. 2 seconds. As you walk into the cloud, you see 3 commoners walk up to you in the tent, in the dust, and go, did you steal my lamb? You stole my letter! And they'll stop pushing at you, and they're going to try and make a strength check to push you back.
Yeah.
Make me a strength check.
Can we just say they're asking where's the lamb sauce and it's Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, sure. It's Gordon
Where's the
Ramsay
lamb
3 times going,
sauce?
where's the lamb
You
sauce?
fucking donkey!
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you cooking scallops? It's a non-stick pan! That's why it's called fucking non-stick!
Get out!
They're shaking you, and they do have a +3, so you are pushed back 5 feet.
Okay, but can I Misty Step?
No, because this is not your turn. Oh, no, it is your turn, isn't it?
Mhm.
You want a Misty Step.
Yep.
But you can't see through it, you said.
You can't see through it, no.
Mm. But, like, if I just, like, oh, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Do you need to see where you're going for Misty Step?
Oh, would I, like...
Well, click on the
Envision-
spell. Click on the spell. Click on the spell.
Yeah. Unoccupied space that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, then yes,
so-
you would need to see where you're going.
Gotcha.
So, never mind that. I will be hassled by Gordon Ramsay, so...
Yeah, they vanish after a second. Back into the smoke. As you do that, you do hear this faint ticking noise.
Mm,
You gather this may be a time challenge.
yeah.
Okay, Melody.
I don't technically have to see where I'm going. I am going to move 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move next to Finch. I'm gonna look at her and just say, "Do you want to see if we can dimension door across?"
A shot.
You can't.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I
Can you
don't.
do it without
Wait,
seeing it?
dimension door. Dimension
You
door.
don't
You
have
know,
to see.
you see.
Oh, okay.
So I will take her and I.
Okay, both of you roll me wisdom saving throws.
We have advantage.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, baby!
We both got
Okay,
23.
so you only take half of this damage as you attempt to teleport and you will bounce back against the cloud. So you take 21 points of psychic damage each as you are unable to teleport across this.
Okay, with that in mind, I moved because I only moved 15
Mm-hmm.
to get to her. So then I'm just gonna move the rest of my movement 20, 25, 30.
No, it's half movement because it's difficult terrain.
Okay, so
And the moment you step into the cloud, so there. So you can get to there, but you need to roll me a D1000.
okay.
Mm.
83.
83. Okay. Okay. What's Melody's weight?
Like 130 something. She's a tiny
Okay.
little thing.
You lose 20 pounds of weight.
Ew.
Roll me a constitution saving throw.
Oh
shit.
no, you're anorexic almost.
I know. Damn, this is me in high school. So was that too dark?
Yeah, a little.
Trauma.
Con save. Con save.
Wait, what do I weigh now?
Con save.
What do I
Roll
weigh
a
now?
con- Doesn't matter. Just roll a fucking con save first. You weigh 20 pounds less, but you do not require assistance to walk. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Finch.
Is she not able to continue her movement, or she just stopped as soon as she?
That is her movement.
I used my whole movement because I used
Oh.
15 to get to you, and then half movement, so that's all I can get to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try full movement myself. So
Okay, it is difficult terrain from here.
if I
But the
dash, it's not difficult terrain for me.
Is that due to magical effects as well?
Nope.
Difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement on that turn. Okay, yeah, no. Still, you will incur when the moment you step in.
Yeah.
So go there
step
and then
forward.
roll a D1000. Seven, 6, 9, 69. Nice. Okay, you begin to whistle for the next 4 rounds. You whistle while you work for the next 4 rounds.
Okay. But my movement isn't impeded.
Your movement is not impeded.
Cool. I'm
When
out.
you do leave, you do roll another 1d1000 though. So
Okay, so
it would be that one. That square, sorry. Because it's just as you're exiting, as it tries to pull you back in. Rogues, man. Rogues.
543. Rogues with mobility.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You feel like the next person you touch, you will give a boon to that will last forever. But you also feel that it will affect you negatively. However, you can leave the Wild Magic Club.
Okay.
As you leave, you actually hear the crowd on this side of the cloud, and you hear them go 1, and you see up above that there is a total of 5 slots, and your face sort of appears magically in one, and it seems like you need at least 5 people to cross. Okay. And you also see that Akara's bandits took 5 rounds to get across, and the Woven Claw took 2 rounds to get across. And the Beefy Badgers took 6 rounds to get across, and one person will be eliminated. So you've got to get across in at least 6 rounds. The group has.
Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Jackson.
Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, I have about 10 minutes worth of the Boots of Speed before I can't use them anymore for the day.
Okay.
So I will activate them.
Yeah.
And I'll start heading across. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, well, when you get there, roll me a D1000 first.
I got
and
you.
I also need you to make me... In fact, I'm just going to roll a luck check. Fuck it. Whoa.
Wow.
Holy shit. You just rolled one.
Correctly?
You just rolled 1,000. No, you just
okay.
rolled 1,000. I was like, holy shit, what are the odds?
I forgot to hit the slash.
1,000, I guess.
Slash roll.
1D1000.
1,000. I forgot the... Okay.
You forgot
That's
the
what I
D. Holy shit. 55. And your boots do not deactivate in the wild magic.
Oh, that's what that was for. Okay.
And then you pass out. For 1 minute. So you're either going to need to be carried across or left behind. However, that's the end of your turn. Sister Matthew.
Can
Make
I
me a
even
perception
see
check
that?
to see if you can see him.
Fuck!
DC 17.
Oh, that's a roll net 20!
Well, that's
You
what
can do
happens
it.
when you put
Guidance.
negative wisdom.
Oh!
You see him! You see him!
Okay, wow, I didn't think about what I was gonna do anyways. That's what we call role-playing, boys and girls.
Well, I don't want to be that person, but isn't guidance an action?
It is an action. You are so correct.
Yeah.
But it's a perception check, though.
What? You have...
Not,
yeah,
but
it's not his turn.
guidance.
Guidance.
We're in initiative. He used guidance.
I mean,
And
like,
you can't
I
use
don't have to
guidance
pick
'cause
him
you
up
have to
this
cast
round.
it. Yeah.
But you can quicken spell. Still.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get up here with my movement and then also bonus action Misty Step. And then
Okay. Oh, I
I'm
thought you were
gonna-
Misty stepping into the cloud. I was like, did
No,
you learn
no,
nothing?
no. I learned. I Smart Brain had +2 to intelligence.
Woo!
Yeah, and I think I'll. Can I pick Jackson up or? Actually,
Can I be woken up?
Don't know.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till my next turn. I'm gonna wait till my next turn because I don't want to bring him out of the thing and then put him back into it again. We don't need to do 2 things on this thing. So I'll just wait there.
No worries. Quinlan.
Okay, I'm just double checking something. Because some dragon types have a burrowing speed, but I don't know if black dragons do. I'm just trying to find, because I don't have the black dragon in my sheet.
That's sick.
2 seconds. Adult, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that's what I turn into.
Yes. No, it has a 40-foot speed normally, a fly speed of 80 feet, and a swim speed of 40. It does not seem to be a
We get
burrowing dragon.
swim rather than. I was
Yeah,
going to try and
that's
burrow
true.
underneath. Okay, that has kind of.
It still would be faster than your regular speed, wouldn't it?
It would.
Couldn't hear
Couldn't
you, Lauren.
Lauren. Sorry. Nope. I don't know. Bless you.
Yeah, so my plan was I was going to either. Because all of the beasts, their burrow speed is like 10 foot at most, so I don't want to be taking forever to get through. So yeah, I would get some extra speed as a dragon. I'm sorry, I'm just going to do a very quick beast check, just to see which one has the fastest speed, because I want to get through it as quickly as possible. And the teleportation really screwed me over, so.
Yeah, I know.
Right, speed.
I've made Adult Black Dragon available to you in the compendium, by the way.
Thank you. What was a cat speed? Cat speed is 40 foot. Deer has 50 foot of speed. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna polymorph into a deer.
Okay. Roll
And
a d20. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. So then I could move to. Is this the edge of the?
No,
Difficult terrain?
One more in.
Okay, so that's 20 foot of movement before
Okay.
I get
Roll
to
me a
difficult terrain.
d1000.
Okay.
Or a deer 1000.
A deer 1000. It's rolling.
Oh.
409.
Okay, I need you to roll me a 1d4.
4.
Okay, Carolina and Melody. And you, Quinn, actually. I need all 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws as Quinn casts Fireball on you.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
I can re-roll that.
Can. Okay, you all fail.
I'm going to
Quinn's
use...
DC is 20.
Have I still got the Ring of Evasion? Yeah, I'm going to use Ring of Evasion. So
Nope, you do not have the Ring of Evasion. You took it off.
I'm still attuned to it.
You are not attuned to it.
I took the Ring of Grammarian off.
Let me double check.
I've got Ring of
Because
Evasion, Band of Health, Head, Band of Intellect, and Braces of Defense.
I remember him taking the ring
Yes.
of Marion off.
But you only have 3 attunement slots.
I have 3 attunement slots?
Yes.
Uh,
I thought we had 4.
Nope.
Everyone has 3.
Oh. Okay.
Which is
well,
why you said you were taking off the Ring of Evasion.
I was originally, but then because I was trying to take off. Remember, I tried the first time and I failed to take off the Ring of the Grammarian.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I've just deleted that. So, All right, I'm not then.
Okay. You all suffer 28 points of fire damage. Melody
Okay.
halved, 14. Quinn, you are no longer a deer. Oh,
Oh
dear.
yeah.
Oh,
How many
dear.
hit points does a
Fuck's
deer
sake.
have? Is it like 5?
I'll tell you. 2 seconds.
Twice as beefy.
4.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I get-
87 hit points.
Right.
Where, dear? Coming this spring.
So what does that do to my
Um,
speed now? Because I moved 20 foot.
Yeah, you're fine. You move 20 foot as a deer, so we'll half that. So we'll say you've moved 10 foot as
So I
you.
can move there.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
probably going to slow us down a lot here. That's going to be me.
Carolina.
So I'm gonna double dash.
Okay, well, the moment you
that's
step
fair.
in, you need to roll me a D1000. So
Blunk,
when you go there,
blunk. D1.
this ain't meant to be easy, guys.
Oh no. Oh,
Unless you're a rogue, of course.
yeah.
Because, fuck me, right?
1, 2, 6.
1, 2, 6.
Disconnected son of a bitch.
You watch as below your feet in front of you, a black sphere
Oh,
appears. And it looks like a portal to somewhere.
shit. Can I skirt around it?
Yeah, if you want.
Right, I'm gonna skirt around it because I don't trust that portal. It could
Okay.
lead me to the abandoned town for all I know.
Could do.
So yeah, I'll use the rest of my double dash. Just pinpoint it there. Okay, cool. Doink.
Okay.
No portal. No.
No problem. Melody.
Where's the portal exactly?
It was there.
Oh. Okay, and like it's just right there. Like, can I still go straight?
Yeah, you can still go straight.
Okay, I'm going to use my full movement in action to go 30.
Oh, sorry. Roll me a D1000 first.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Probably not good.
Yes.
You feel this searing pain burn into your eyes as hair grows out of them and you are blinded.
Why me?
It was the person nearest and Carolina moved.
Ow!
Karma for the fireball.
Someone
A
shaved
successful
my
remove
eyes.
curse spell will remove the hair but not the damage. You are permanently blind.
Oh, brilliant. I'm in this place where no one can see me.
Yeah. I mean, you can
And I-
put your restoration stuff and everything. That'll fix it, but, until then, you are permanently blind.
Oops.
But you don't know anything, Melody. You just hear Quinlan go, ah!
Oh!
Okay.
My eyes have mullets.
Okay. I can't do anything else for anyone because I'm skinny as fuck. So I'm going to use my action and my full movement to go 30. So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And then for my bonus action, I will use Tumbling Fool. And I can move, since it's staff, like another 15.
Another 15, yeah.
5, 10, 15. I should get there at least next round.
Awesome. Okay.
That's me.
Finch, I assume, just...
I'm gonna sit down in the dirt and pull out a flask and take a swig.
Yeah, you hear the crowd roaring when you do, like, Finch, Finch, Finch. Feel like they're just cheering your name. And you look over and you see Johnson going, Finch. Just Malachi. Jackson, you sleepy babis. You don't know what's happening, but you dream of nice unicorns. And it's pretty. Sister Matthew, things are bad.
Oh, okay.
You hear Quinlan screaming about hair in his eyes or some shit. I don't know.
I've got one person already unconscious I need to deal with. Can I try to see if Jackson is okay? Like, can I wake him up?
You believe
make a
to
medicine
wake
check,
him
or-
up, you will need to spend your action.
Okay.
just to shake him awake, basically.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. You shake Jackson awake. What do you say to wake him up?
Come on, buddy. We're gods. We can't die. Remember? It's time to get up. We gotta kick more ass in this competition.
That's a fucking quote.
Write that down. Write that down.
Right down. I want it
Jackson,
on
you
the
stir awake to just hands because you're still in the magic. So you just see hands peering through the darkness, like shaking you. Ah! You all hear that scream come from Jackson.
Listen, I just see a pair of hands and smoke. I don't know.
Sister, you still have your movement.
Yeah, at this point, I'll step in.
Okay, roll a d1000.
Yep. How do I do that?
Just / roll 1d1000. Space between roll and 1d1000.
Okay.
3, 5, 1. Oh, Finch, it should be noted, by the way, as you're going to take a swig, you keep whistling, and you're like, like alcohol's going everywhere. You... Sister Melty,
no.
you step in, and you hear, look out! And you look up just in time as a boulder just smashes across your head. You suffer.
Do I make a dex save?
There is no save for this. 26 points of damage as it just cracks over your head. You're like, ow. And it's strange. It sounded like Dave Bautista.
As a Looney Tunes size fucking lump grows out of my
Yeah, that's
skull,
exactly-
I guess. I'll tell Jackson, come on, we gotta get up, buddy. And then I'll keep pushing forwards.
Okay, so you can go another... Yeah.
There, right?
Yep, that's it. Quinlan, roll me a D1000 as hair is growing out of your eyes and you are blind.
Shit. Oh, so you have to roll it every time you start in there?
Every time you start in there, yeah.
Oh, no.
And when you leave.
Roll 1d1000. I hope I get the same as Melody, so then I can give Jackson eyes of hair. 233.
You go to walk forward and you realise your legs turned into a wooden... like a wooden peg leg. Like a pirate.
I've lost a leg.
You've lost a leg. But you can't see it because your eyes are made of hair. So,
Right, I don't need...
weird sentence.
I don't need to see to cast a spell, so I am casting my 9th level spell to become a dragon. And I will become a black dragon with a flying speed of 80 foot
And a peg leg.
and a peg leg.
The dragon still has a peg leg, and it still has hairy eyes, unfortunately.
Can I say that I at least know which direction I'm going?
You know which direction you're going. I'm not gonna, I'll put a little... Oh, that's a bit small, isn't it?
It's like
Yeah.
toothless.
There you go.
Okay.
You can move that around.
Oh, it's toothless.
I can get to, I believe, here.
Yeah, as you do that, Carolina, make me a dexterity saving throw as across from you, this gust of wind just as flapping wings like... Okay, yeah, you fall down. You fall prone. There's this gust of wind just sweeps you off your feet as this dragon out of nowhere flies past you.
That's half her movement gone.
Yep.
I know, it sucks, doesn't it? It's like how you guys walked all over my dwarves.
Carolina, you also have a broom, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Get on the broom!
Yeah. It gives you more speed.
Yeah, it does.
It has a speed of 50 feet.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you're like 200 pounds and over, then it will be 30.
How heavy is she?
How heavy is
Well,
Carolina?
I'm accounting the weight like that's on her.
Would it be that much?
Well, total weight is 177. So would that account for like?
No, that's your total weight.
That's your total weight.
everything.
Okay, so okay.
That's what we worked out the other day, because the missing 40 is actually your body weight.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
But yeah, that's me.
okay. We are on round 3.
Okay. Getting on. Okay, I'm gonna
Well, you
say
need to stand
kamikaze.
up.
Well, I'll stand up. Kamikaze.
Yeah. Roll me a D1000.
Oh, yep. There is that. Just watch the broom just turns into flames.
I believe that is one.
Oh,
Any
fuck.
broom near you turns into flames. 790.
Please don't.
That would be so funny. You hear a and that's it. What do you do?
She's scooting out of here. So,
Okay.
50 feet? Okay.
Well, 25, because
Okay.
half movement.
Oh, yeah.
Even when
So-
you're flying, it's still half movement.
Okay, so I'm just right next to this dragon. Unknowingly.
But that's just the movement, yeah? As an action, you can keep going?
Well, that's the movement, like, on the broom, so, like...
Yeah, but then as your action, can't you keep going?
Point of order, though. You did use half your movement to stand up.
Okay, so...
So that was using an extra
that
action
was
to get to
using
Yeah.
that
an
spot.
extraction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Okay.
much, yeah.
okay, yeah.
Okay, Melody, roll me a D1000.
Okay. For 67.
Okay. Okay, well, that's different. Roll me a D4 plus 2. And then roll me just a straight D20. Okay, you grow 9 inches taller.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, but you're also incredibly thin. You look kind of like the thing at the car wash, or the car dealership.
Do you look like Slender Man right now?
Oh,
Little
it's
bit.
Mike TV in the Johnny Depp Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah.
I was
Factory.
just thinking that, Lauren. I was just thinking...
Yeah, you feel like you
Put him
could
through the taffy puller.
you could front flip through here so well.
All
Yeah.
right. So because I don't need to see them, I can only need to hear them. Did I hear Sister Matthew telling Jackson to wake up?
How far away are you? Let me see. What's your passive perception?
It is 18.
Just, yeah, because I would double your passive perception to see how far away you could hear things.
Hearing that,
At a
I'll give
distance.
Bardic Inspiration to Jackson, just in case.
Okay, no
See if
problem.
that does anything. And I will move my full movement. So it would be half, so 15, and then my action to dash.
Okay,
Wait,
when you
yeah,
get...
because it was a bad Bardic Inspiration. It's this bonus, so I can just get, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can get here.
Yeah, well, no. Roll a D1000. See if it
Uh-huh.
pulls you back in. Things you see emerging, this very tall, thin-looking Melody. Like Slender
She
Man
needs a
is.
burger! Oh, that was real. Okay, yeah, it's 7:40.
You watch as you step out, a cloud forms above you, and just it begins to rain gold coins on you. And also on Finch, unfortunately. So you both take piercing damage as they're falling from 300 feet in the sky. Oh, that wasn't too bad. 16 points of piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Flicking the coins out the air like, nope. But Melody, you get out of the cloud and you see your face appear as it was beforehand on like a board where there are 3 more slots.
Okay, can I start picking up the coins?
Sure. Yeah, they vanish after a moment, but yeah, sure.
Aw, never mind. I don't give a fuck.
You've got enough fucking money. Finch still whistle
I
drinking.
rub my head and make angry whistling noises.
The audience have now started to whistle along with you. It's quite endearing. Jackson, you are prone.
I will stand up.
Okay.
Do I need to roll before I move?
You do, yes. You can stand up first. I'll allow standing up first.
I'll stand up.
Then roll me a D1000.
Okay, slash roll 1D.
You're all rolling very middle of the road, aren't you? Okay. Does anybody have a wand on them?
I have the wand of sunbeam, which is empty.
Does the bag of holding count?
Is there a wand in there?
There is a wand worth 1,000 gold in there.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d4.
Sorry, 1,000 platinum.
A 1 to a 2 is going to be Quinlan. A 3 to a 4 is going to be Caroline. Okay, Caroline. The wand explodes. You suffer, as does Quinlan, because he's next to you, even though he's a dragon.
Oh, that could have been bad in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really fucking bad. You both suffer 47 points of radiant damage as it explodes. And Jackson, you feel like this pressure's just lifted off you. And you don't know why. You just feel like, and then you just hear Caroline go, oh!
Wait, so is that wand gone now completely?
That wand is destroyed, yes. Just take a moment to appreciate it didn't land on a 1 or a 2, because that would have been so much worse.
Yeah.
And then Melody would be wishing she was picking up coins.
Since I went unconscious, are the boots deactivated?
I don't think so. I don't think they have deactivated unconsciousness, no.
Okay. I've never had them. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
The thing is, like the boots are flying. I think you just sort of, unless you're dead, then that way I'd say they deactivate. But
all right. So in that case,
use half your movement to get up.
Half my movement to get up.
But
so my movement
double your movement, technically.
Right. So it would be. Oh shit! It would be 30 feet to get up.
Yep, and then 30 feet to move.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So 15 feet you could get this round.
So
basically.
5, 10, 15, and then I'm gonna dash. So I get to move.
Oh, is your
30.
yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is a dash?
I'll go there.
30? Would a dash be 30?
Dash is your movement. So with the boots of speed,
yeah,
my movement is 60.
So half movement would be.
So 30. Half movement.
Gotcha.
Would be 30.
You are correct. Correct. Thank you.
So,
no, sorry. There's a lot to keep track of.
No.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't really think I have a bonus action for anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Sister Matthew, roll me a D1000. Holy shit!
Wow.
76. While it doesn't happen to you, Sister Matthew, you hear all in the audience, and to all of you, you find a person stood in front of you as they crack open a can of Heineken beer, sure, and they give it to you and go, "It's crisp and fresh, and we hope you enjoy." And they step away, and you hear all the crowd going, "Thank you," and they're just drinking this Heineken that's been summoned by this magic fog cloud. But you don't get any. What do you want to do?
Dash.
The recovering alcoholic in the crowd is very confused right now.
Yeah. My mom is there.
Yeah, are we sponsored?
Yeah, so you dash and you get there. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything else.
Was that your full double movement?
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
30.
Okay, yeah.
Drag Quinn. No, I'll think of a better name. Quinlon. That's just your name. What do you want to do? Roll me a D1000 first, actually.
Yeah. 1D1000. 85.
Roll me a D10.
2.
Okay. Why are you here? Why are you in this mist? You remember you were getting ready to fight the Mighty Fists.
Oh no.
I love that. But also, you have no memories for the last 2 hours. You were getting ready to fight the Mighty Fists, and now you're in this purple storm. You don't know why you're a dragon. You don't know where you are. You cannot see anything. What would you like to do? If you're going to go in a direction, I would suggest you roll and make it random.
I can't see. That's the thing
No.
as well. I'm blind. I have a peg leg. I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know that I'm in mist.
Nope, you don't. You just blind and...
I would drop the dragon form.
Okay.
I buy 9th level spell, and I would just.
You are still.
I would
blind.
just stand, hold my arms out, and just shout out to anyone. What's going on? Where am I? Hello? Why can I feel my eyeballs?
Okay.
I wouldn't move.
No? Alright, no worries. That's the end of your turn. Carolina, roll me a D1000 as you hear Quinlan yelling out in the distance. Where am I? We're on round
is 3 or
4.
4. Okay.
3-1-3.
Three.
Oh. Okay. You have a vision. And your eyes go white for a moment.
You can gaze
Oh,
into the
Bran.
future.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, you zoom in.
That's so
through
carry.
That's so carry. Oh my god, I would pay to watch that show. And you see in the distance a large tree sprouting a large nut that gradually begins to grow. And as it does, the tree reaches forward and goes, "Would you like a game of chess?" You are stunned for 1 round.
No! Fuck!
Your mind cannot comprehend what you have just seen.
So close.
That's the end of your turn. Melody, is there anything you wish to do while on the outside?
I hear Quenya.
Yeah.
Quinlan, come to my voice now!
Make me a... Quinlan, make me a perception check. Melody, make me a dexterity check to try and throw your voice.
Can I use thaumaturgy to boom it?
Sure, I'll allow that. Do it with advantage.
Ooh, I still have a
What was the
0.
check? What was the check again?
Oh, I thought, do I get advantage?
No, you don't get advantage
Oh.
usually, so you rolled a 10.
I got a 10.
You make a dex check just to throw your voice.
What?
Would that be more charisma?
Yeah.
Or Constitution?
I'm
even?
thinking
Oh.
I'm thinking more for the loudness rather than...
That's not a dexterity thing though.
Okay. And what would it be then? I don't think it'd be
Constitution,
charisma.
'cause
I
It's
think
your
it would be
voice?
because like performance.
That too.
Yeah, alright. I'll say charisma check then with advantage. You rolled a 10. No. I don't think... Well, you don't know. You don't know. We'll wait till we get to Quinlan's turn.
Say, do I know?
Wait till we get to Quinlan's turn. But you yell as loud as you think you can, but the stadium roar is quite loud as well, so you don't know what he can hear or can't hear.
What round are we on?
On 4. And then hearing that, I'll give him my last bardic inspiration. Just to see.
Okay. No
That's me.
problem. Finished? Are you doing anything?
Quinn! Come here!
Okay, make me a charisma check.
Do I need to make a
I
perception?
also have thaumaturgy.
Make me a charisma check with advantage, and yeah, you can make a perception check again. You do hear the chorus of people yelling, "Quinn, come here." Yeah.
Do I recognize the
work out
voice?
You recognize the voice, yeah. You're just gonna have to work out how exactly to get there and if you're safe, because you can't see anything, so you don't know what's around you. But yeah.
Does my peg leg inhibit my movement?
No, I don't think so. No. Is that in your turn, Finch? Okay, Jackson, roll me a D1000. The nearest halfling to you explodes.
How the heck did they get across in 2 rounds?
Yeah, I know. And what was the other round, people? They did 3 or?
No, Akara's bandit took 4 rounds, which is what you're on now, and the beefy badgers took 6 rounds.
And they took 2.
Anyone took 2.
They took 2. Yeah.
How?
Okay.
They
very
probably
lucky.
have like.
I rolled it. They got very fucking lucky. 729. You transform into an iguana.
What's an iguana's movement?
Yeah, well, I'm going to look for lizard. I don't know if lizard has a stat block. It does. Let's have a look.
What's its intelligence, really? Is it like polymorph where he retains his own consciousness?
No, it does not. Actually, I don't know if polymorph you don't retain your own consciousness in polymorph either, to be fair, because it affects your intelligence.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like your ability to deduce.
You know what is happening to a certain degree. However, your intelligence is -5, and your speed is 20.
I'm gonna have to catch this fucking iguana.
I'm never gonna get here. We're gonna
And
be
I
disqualified.
will say, your iguana isn't wearing tiny little boots, so you don't get any speed benefits.
Just kick him out of the cloud.
Yeah, punt
Pull
him.
out.
Punt him.
Punt him
You
like a
do
fucking
know-
football.
You do know the way. This is the way. What would you like to do?
Field goal.
You can make it.
I was
20
going to call
feet
you
at least,
Jizzard,
and
but
then-
that doesn't sound
Oh my
right.
God.
That
Oh.
doesn't sound right.
Oh. You can make it 20 feet, and then maybe Sister Matthew can kick you
Can
the
just
rest
like
of the
kick you the rest of the way.
Jinx. No. Come on.
You said an iguana speed is what?
20 feet.
Which is 10 feet.
So
in
double dash
10
would be
feet.
20.
That's
you.
20.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, it's difficult terrain, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, but
double
he's
dash.
double
How do you
dash.
double dash?
Double
yeah.
dash. We'll give him his full movement.
How does he double?
Because his
His
action
action.
and his movement.
Action and movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his speed is 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So half would
Which
be
is
10.
half,
And then
and
So
then
the-
add
action and
another
movement, 10
half.
plus 10 is 20.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's moved
20
20.
feet.
20.
But we're treating the
Alex!
squares. We're treating the squares as 10 feet each
What?
Yeah.
What?
because it's half movement. You're in difficult
Yeah, so
terrain.
he would have
Yes.
40. So in that case, it's 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's 40 feet reduced to 20.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
doubling
but
the
you only let him move
disadvantage.
10.
You're right.
Yeah.
What?
What?
does that mean?
You're
Yeah.
right. No, you're right.
Anthony,
Sorry, I'm
move
getting-
move where you need to be.
Move where you
You're
need to be,
right.
sorry.
Everyone else is right. Just move where you need to be.
Actually, you only let him move
Go
5.
there.
He was right in front of me.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Oh,
The thing is, it's 'cause- I know why now, because he said 5, 10, 15, 20, and it really threw me out. And that's
I'm
what
sorry.
confused me for the whole
Gotcha.
thing. So, yeah. Apologies.
Gotcha.
That's my
Okay.
fault.
Go back
Yeah,
there.
move
So-
where you need to move. Go where you
So
need to go.
that's the furthest I can get.
Now
Yes,
punt
that is
him!
correct.
Rugby tackle him out. Yeah.
Bam! Go!
Sister
the
Matthew, roll me a
fences.
D1000.
Yep.
God, that confused the fuck out of me. That really threw me out. It was because he said, yeah, it was because of the 5, 10, 15, 20. Just so my mind was like, what? Roll it again, please. It says DM special. I can make you re-roll or choose one myself. I'm just gonna make you re-roll. I don't know why 3H is important, but 5, 6, 1.
You're only 6 off giving someone else hairballs.
Oh man, we're gonna get eliminated.
We
Do you
were
have
like,
any scrolls on you?
No.
Okay, then you're fine.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Is it an action to kick a lizard?
I mean, he's kicking,
Yeah.
so
Wait, can I even get to him then? Wait, what? I couldn't even get to him.
oh,
Just
then
get
just
out.
fuck it.
Get
What
out.
is it
Fuck
to
it.
pick up a lizard?
Is it an action to pick up a lizard?
Either way, it's still an
Would it
action
be a
that you
bonus
can't take.
action?
Yeah. Just get across.
Mm.
If you can, just get across.
Can it be a bonus action to pick up lizard?
I'm trying to work
I
this
want
out.
to
I
hug
don't.
lizard.
I'm trying to work out what else I've done in the past where you've picked something up. Have I used that as an action? All I can flash back is to when Brenna made us all pick that fucking baby up, and it was an action every fucking time. In a one shot. Do you remember? Christ.
Oh, I
Flashback.
forgot about that!
Do you have any bonus action spells that you can use?
I've got Misty Step.
can't use it.
No.
and we all know
I
how
will
that
say-
I don't
works.
know how
it's a-
that worked.
I will say. Oh, fuck me. I will say it's a bonus action to pick up a lizard.
Could I,
Okay.
should I make like a dex check or something to see if I can grab him?
Yeah, because you can't see him.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
thing.
true.
Like I saw that he turned
This
into a lizard.
complicated. Make a.
I saw he turned into a lizard because he was like literally
As he's
right
running
in
and
front of
comes
me.
back up, catches up with him. Like,
Yeah.
Your own creation is your undoing, Alex.
this is all your fault.
Yeah. We should have just fought the next
I will
group.
say, get up to him and then make a perception check to see if you can spot the very small lizard in the fog cloud in front of you.
Don't step on him.
Not, you may step on it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Perception.
DC 12.
Well, it might knock him out of the form at least.
Yeah, but then it might knock Sister Matthew on his arse.
Run like
Oh, no.
a running ball. You charge through.
I get to here.
Does he
Make-
accidentally kick him?
Yeah.
I step on lizard.
Lizard, make a dexterity check.
Make
Is
a
he
dex
on the
save.
bottom of my
roll
boot?
a d20. Roll a d20, Anthony, and add what the fuck is a lizard's dex? How the fuck have I got it?
Probably high. Maybe at least a 2.
0. So just roll a d20.
Oh my god!
So the DC's 12. Oddly enough, you roll out of the way as Sister Matthew comes charging through. Sister Matthew, you are very nearly on the almost out of it. However, you are not out of it just
Not?
yet. No, it ends on this line. When you leave, you have to make
Get
another
past
one
it.
anyway.
So you're gonna have to make 2 next
Either way.
turn.
Well, I'll just say you make 1 next time because I'm not that mean. But okay. Quinlan, roll me a D1000.
Wait, was Jackson punted across or no?
No.
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 Okay.
No,
Almost stepped on.
by some miracle, I'm more agile as a lizard, and I got out of the way.
557.
Dang, what's with the 550s today?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Hang on. Fuck me.
It's really screwing us over. I'll be
This
back.
may be bad.
I'm just.
It can't kill me.
Well, we know 555 was bad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't wasn't there 556?
Oh my god!
Halfling
What?
explodes.
What have you done?
You, in front of you, a banshee appears and wails.
Yo!
So I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
And
god!
failure, you drop to a 0 hit point.
Okay, that's it. Hang on.
Are you?
What's the DC?
It's not very high. I think it's like.
Can I get a
10.
17 on that?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
DC 13, sorry.
Okay, well, Anthony walked away because he didn't think he'd have to do anything.
Oh
this
my god, I
round.
got a 13. Holy shit.
I'm going to check the stats for the lizard.
He has bardic inspiration as a lizard.
It's gonna
'cause I
be
gave it
terrible.
The
earlier.
lizard does
Wait.
have bardic
The
inspiration.
lizard has bardic inspiration.
It's gonna have like -4 to con.
No, it has a 0 and it makes it because it's a magic wizard. For fuck's sake, what do you do? The banshee's gone. It just wailed.
Right.
Run,
Well,
run.
I guess I want to try and run towards the voices that I heard earlier
Okay.
because I'm blind still.
Hobble towards the voice.
Yeah,
Hobble.
limp.
Hobble it.
Yeah, I say, you can do that.
I know which way to go.
Yeah, you know which way to go. You follow the voices.
Okay.
All of the voices.
I-
As you are trying to leave, you will have to make another.
But no, the thing is, do we round down for speed? So my mine is 25. So we're
Yeah.
saying we would
Yeah,
be
we round
12 and a
down.
half. So
Round
I move 10 feet. And then I'll
Yeah,
use
you
an
can
action.
double. Yeah, you can double.
I'm there.
Oh, well, you're not quite out of it yet then. So, Finch, you just see emerging, like, the world's weirdest pirate who's got hair for eyes. But he's not fully out yet. Okay. Round 5. Carolina, roll me a D1000.
Come
If
on.
you don't make it out on this round, we're disqualified.
Yeah. Fuck. Come on. Come on. I don't care if I have to speak a different language.
You just hear Carolina scream.
Oh,
Carolina, for the next minute, you will scream unendingly. You
Oh,
cannot
so
cast
I can-
spells.
but can I fly out?
Well, yeah, you can. You will have to roll when you try and get out again.
Okay, well, I've got 25 feet remaining, so I can cross the line,
You
really.
can cross the line. So roll me a D1000 as you punch your way out. You just hear Carolina scream on a broom.
The best image.
This is the worst version of Wicked I've ever seen.
What's with the freeze?
3s and 5s for us.
And nobody.
Oh no!
No wizard
No!
that is no-
No! No!
Is
Never gonna bring
And as you finish that song, you watch as, like on a ripcord, Carolina and just gets pulled back into the fog.
What the
As
fuck?
You rolled backfire. I'm sorry. You rolled backfire.
Motherfucker.
You get pulled back to the place you were previously.
Are
I think
you
were
fucking
there.
kidding? Oh my god!
Oh, no. 3 to 8 back.
We're gonna fail.
We've got
Hey,
this.
we only need 5 though, so Carolina can die in there.
Yeah. As long as
Oh,
Jackson.
thank you, you dick!
As long as
That'd
Jackson
be
and Quinn
real, we
can
just-
get out.
We just need the
Francis
lizard.
Matthew.
Just grab me and
yeah.
pull me out. Grab me and pull me out.
We have 3
Yeah,
more
you
people
guys
that
can
need
help.
to get out.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you,
guys can
Finch.
help
Just
us.
grab me and pull me
You
out.
see Carolina's come out.
Working on it. My
You go,
super turn hasn't come yet.
just get pulled back in. Okay, Melody.
Dude, I can see Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah, you see like hands and a peg leg. You can
Yeah.
assume.
I'm gonna go run up. Wait, can I see my sister Matthew too?
Kind of a little bit.
Just go for Quinn.
Yeah. I'll run up. I'll tell Finch get the rest, and I'll pull Quinn out.
Okay, Quinn, roll a D1000 as you are pulled out.
And I'm not letting go.
Okay.
175.
Sorry, I can't get the image of fucking Carolina bursting out of the cloud.
It's just me.
On a broom as well.
I feel attacked.
Oh my god! Roll me a 1d6.
6.
Okay. As you are pulled out by Melody, I'll say you move there, Melody, and
Yeah.
get him out. You fall down, Quinn. Really bad. Someone was gonna have to fall down.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, you just on the ground. You just fall prone for a moment. That's
Oh,
it. You
oh,
just,
is that it?
You just slip and fall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Melody, is that the end of your turn?
That was 10, 15. I'll make my way this way. 20, 25, 30. just in case I can help out.
Well, now you're just blocking the way.
Okay, then I'll stay. I'll stay.
Okay, Finch, you're up.
I'll move up and pull out Matthew.
Okay, Sister Matthew, roll me a D1000.
Question: Is that effect that Finch had earlier still up? The boon.
whistling?
Whistling?
The boon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it is. Roll me a 1D10.
Oh, fuck!
What's a boon? It's bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
Boon is
good for
good.
you, but really
Oh,
bad for
boon is
her.
Really
good.
bad for her.
Okay.
Roll a 1D10. Okay, Sister Matthew, you can add 4 maximum hit points. Finch, you lose 4 maximum hit points
Oh,
Oh.
permanently.
wow.
Oh, so we both get. So the 4 is permanent for both of us.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you gain it, she loses it.
hit points are all I have going for me. Why?
What do you mean all you have
I don't
going
think
for you?
that's true. I don't
What
think
do you
that's
mean?
true.
Hey!
That's the best
I
thing you
just
could have
did
hoped for, honestly.
526 thing of damage in one fight.
Oh,
That's
the
a min-max,
It was a
fucking
joke, but
min-max.
okay, yell at me some more. Jeez.
So I get out, right?
Well, let's see what that
Oh,
wild
yeah,
magic
never mind.
surge did.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot
847.
about that.
You fall back in, you hit the lizard. You
Killing it instantly.
Okay, no, you get pulled out. You feel fine. Nothing crazy happens.
Oh,
You just feel like your magic might feel a bit more extended should you cast anything.
Like strenuous.
Like it might last longer.
Oh,
uh,
kinky. Okay.
At the end of your turn, Finch. Yeah. Jackson, you're
Come
still
on,
lizard.
Jackson.
You succeeded on a
Come on,
Banshee's Cry that would have reduced you to 0 hit points. Well done. All you gotta do is get out of the cloud.
I waddle out of the cloud if I
Roll me a
can.
D1000. as you
Oh
get to
god.
Oh,
Oh, no.
like a Boeing.
Yep.
No. Oh no.
You all lock up into place, Carolina, you included, as you are subjected to the
Oh
hold
my
person
God.
spell. However, Jackson gets out. It does not affect the caster. And you hear a siren go off. And there is silence for a moment. Almost. As all you hear in the distance. It's Carolina. It's still stuck. And the fog actually manages to, it does eventually disapparate. And the audience just goes wild.
Am I still a lizard?
No, as the fog disapparates, all the effects on you guys are washed off, except for the hit point change. And Quinn, you still have a peg leg and the eyes. They're permanent.
How do I get rid of the peg leg?
You don't know, but you figured maybe Jackson, now he's not a lizard, could help. But you don't know where he is because you're blind. And you
Where's-
can't remember why you're here. And
Oh,
things
yeah,
are quite
yeah.
bad.
Hello?
How did they make it in 2 rounds?
Hello?
They went through the portal that opened up on the floor.
That was
Took you to the other side.
Just grab hold of
Are
Melody
you
and
fucking serious?
you are fucking wow.
Oops.
So the
Got rid of the whole
portal
map.
You deleted
that
the map.
Carolina
I got rid of the
avoided.
map.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. The portal that Carolina avoided could have gotten her out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could have
They
gotten
rolled
everyone
the
out.
same one. They rolled the same one as Carolina, and Nemwe used his. I can't say what it is because I'd be giving away his ability, but he used his ability to foresee what was in it, and then he realized what it was and told everyone to jump in.
Melody, do I have something in my eye?
You have a lot of things in your
It
eye.
just looks like eyelashes, Melody.
Yeah, you have a lot of things in your eye.
Can you get it out for me? I can't see.
Let me see what I can
Probably
do.
not
Hold
even
on.
able to close his eyes.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Seconds.
Oh no, that's bad.
It's really hit you.
You just sort of stumble out, broom in hand, as the king and everyone, and you are all ushered out of the arena. And you see the king stand up as you're being ushered out, and you see the king going. And that means that the Beefy Badgers are leaving the competition. Thank you for an excellent day, everybody. And we will see you tomorrow for round 3, which will be a standalone round. Round 4 the day after, and round 5 the day after that. Thank you so much. And you see as he sort of steps down from the podium and you're all led away. And as you're sort of led into the sort of the waiting area, as you see doors are being summoned for you to get back to the castle with, and you see the Woven Claw sort of give you a salute and head through.
Take your time, Jackson.
I'm holding his
Um,
hand.
I'll just kind of assume it's his wild magic, and I'll cast Dispel Magic to see if I can get rid of what's going on with Quinn.
Okay, it does not work.
Oh.
You figure this might take something a bit more beefier.
All right, let me read some spells really quickly.
You probably figure like a greater restoration or a heal would do it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll cast Heal.
Okay. Quinn, the hair falls out of your eyes, and for a moment your vision is blurry and very red, and then it sort of clears up, and your leg just sort of almost, you watch as the wood sort of folds away from it, and your leg is just there again. Melody, you are looking weird. You look tall. No, they're only the non-permanent effects. These are permanent.
Oh. Help!
The same thing for Melody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll do a 7th level heal on Melody.
Okay. And as you're sort of stood there and you see Irene approaching, you see Sybil and Yano there as well, and Sybil walks up to you and goes, "You did really well tonight, guys. Seriously. That was impressive. You should go and get some rest. You all free for dinner later?"
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Okay, I'll take you out somewhere. We have some things to discuss anyway. And you see, she sort of nods to Irene. She goes, "Yes, Jet. Yes, Sybil." And she turns and, "I'll see you in a bit." And as you walk through the door back into the castle, that is where we're going to end this episode. So, it was kind of crazy.
So wait, what does that mean that since Carolina couldn't get out of the cloud?
No, it means nothing. You only had to get 5 of you through.
It means it's on brand for me.
Okay.
It was just to even it out because all the other teams had like 5 people.
Yeah.
And you had 6.
Gotcha.
So it was just to even it out.
As long as we can have 5 people out within. How many rounds did we do? Was it 5?
5.
Yeah. 1 round away from elimination. But you did well. You did really well.
We do it in 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
thought it says
did.
4 here.
No, that's not correct because the first round was 0.
Oh.
Yeah, don't ask me why. When I remove all turns, and if I start again, it goes to 0.
Gotcha.
So Melody and Quinn are back to normal now?
They're back to normal now, yes.
Okay.
And yeah, that's where we're going to end this session. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of chaos, especially from transforming into your opponents and beating the shit out of a barbarian, and then Carolina flying through a cloud after being knocked down by a dragon and then going getting dragged back in. I thought it was, and of course, how can we forget the lizard that lived the Harry Potter sequel?
You're a lizard, Harry.
And on that note, in fact, that's what I'm calling this episode. On that note, thank you for watching. And we will see you next week for session 104, where we see what happens in round 3 and what Sybil has to tell them. See you then.